Paunsima enkron ene eye bosumi aye friend say match neda etoso edu enkron afi 2026 ano pebe bia otimi nka bia no mede aseda ema se enenso so odu wafidie no atoase na woni yen ebetena na yafa oma kwan kiji skasi so na ede asum omanti asuma Ghana ama Ghana afọ ntuma pa efra enkomo bebre ewo ho ano pay ochena eya fufida ti ochena ye medwuma adwuadan so ya fufida ni nyina ne se yen a yekoye fasting no ya wi nti ye breki wa anye fasting ni bi no when one ko bi afie so koginam me ye me die 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. na me breaking ti ano pay me breaking kama aha nti momo semodie na so no na me mawi me die nti ye ma mozami fo nyina ma mutiri nkwa enye easy abrante ba kon say ankonya ankobe tuba no akoye kremoni because obetimi aware for nti na kanu na ne gi ho but ene ma mienu enti no okọ enye ye ni say okoye kremoni pa wontimi num bie ena ono so a may fasting 1 month and so dear wontimi nti anobetu tu no wadi wachi nti no say nti no ama to ne kremusum hu nti dua na me see you why are there. All right abusia enti anope aba na enkomo bebre ewu ye ponse na medical kano the bonkrata no aba edwaso semester obekọ na wakọ akọhwe the bonkrata no eba ni akọhwe na nim ensem no ye wia na ye ne abedwafo edi nkomo pensen mu ebeba na afi ya dini akanso ato so a ye live on Facebook, ye live on YouTube okwa a Movement TV on Facebook, Movement TV on YouTube. My personal handle no Kwaku Dawuro na like no wa share na fi onso do comment e de egu ho na ya hwe baby a nsunsan ebeja body ehunu ntia no pay yenda ebusuafo nyina ase yamamu nyina so achim yenkone yenkwohwe de obonkrata hodo a ebe adwa so anopay ene ensemo a omode ebae ebi ede very interesting headlines ede eba anopay nti yenkone yenkwohwe interesting headlines na the newspapers no ekura anopay na omode emaye na onsoso wadwenkyira ewo hono na watimi ede aba aha wadwenkyira ewo hono na watimi de aba na afi yahwe said the ensemo nti minority and press conferences be say minu na minority no na no pay ne omobedi enkomo onabo ampretun address baako na onabo Collins Adoma Kumensan so address baako tie ne omu nyina ebedi nkoma no pay na yakwakohwe Eric Pacho ma yemfa newspaper headlines no emra na atiefo a etie hu ensema de obonkrata no de ebe edwaso anopay na Osha Daily Graphic the Bokrata no ena abay na yese mampani Mahama ena eni o say Ghana tables slavery motion at UN na yese transatlantic trade ho sensem ena mampani Mahama say odiko UN enye ne ehia ni enye wi ena Ghana for so mo hwehwe enti no no ho asem the Bokrata yi edi aba ena yese Bank of Ghana say or the policy rate no are dropping by 1 percentage point edi aba 14% nti the Bokrata no so no edi ho asem edi aba yo yenko enime na yenkonkohwe the Bokrata hodo nso a ebe adwa so no anim ensem no nti the Chronicle the Bokrata no pay oka say na o say Ghana Airport Company Limited for action against McDan a spark backlash Franklin Kujo any simple manche no nyina kasetia se debi Ghana ni bi adwuma ye mmoetiri mu po se Ghana ni adwuma no yebegu ni saa oya saa pa wudisem nipa bonesem ntino omunyai saa ne mana omu no ntino so betie de eno so so ade foforo na ase ho na owo oba ase ho musia no say government approved the mine sale talk for EMP in 2014 official document reveal you mode de bia no Mahama nua de bia da say de bia 2014 de bia 2015 ayo yate why mode monche na monfa na monche na monfa na munkonkodi why Ghana no de amamu monche na monfa yenko enim na yenhwe the Bokrata na ebe dwaso no Daily Guide the Bokrata ni EMP da mine acquisition approved in 2024 you yate why yedamase bebre mu de mumfa na munkonkodi scrap one Ghana city fuel levy minority for ena eka to the Collins Adoma Kumensa infoni atu animu na eno so aba and also high court a granted Freddie Blay a granting bill to the cyber maker said here uncle Freddie Beko akotenafi na akwakudi yere aduane tenso democrat e de hwasam e de aba na o say plane na e crash wo temano enipa mienu a etimo mu film no Hebron so for no ne ma nti o de ho asam so e de aba yenkwe na yenhwe de bonkrata hodo nso a ebe adwa so enso ni sama e de ebaye na anopai krata friend said the business analyst or the some aba GJ demand the politicization of security recruitment, condemn sale of form, CID investigation to also CID invitation to journalists. GJA raised alarm over intimidation of journalists. Internal Democrat na ora abedjun for. I mean trying to into say na miwia makane ho asem na miwia mfi. GJA president abedjun for me trying to ento na miwia mfi. Nti afi yakọ enim na yenhwe nsema Democrat aka me wasem bi beka acha abedjun for. And now or that Democrat in the source stop intimidating journalists. GJ wants police and a minority to government remove one city fuel levy signal case no records and I say no record of 49 million Ghana city theft. AG witness nti ase ne kwabere dubu ahensam no AG witness wode ne koe no wakwa di adanse yesem adanse de bia ni ho se kwabere dubu ahen abokro no 49 million na waka se du ba bi kura no a na national security for ho chiro ma na kwabere dubu ahen etimi bon national security besia e de ye adwuma na ebre ne so a omunya sika na omatua e de amanti ayi bia ni ho na we no nipo aka se no eye dansini a attorney general ne ko se onkodi asam no enti adubu ahen no e na wakogina deka mu a wo ka sa ensemi yenkwe na yenhwe Democrat the supreme Democrat and pay or say NDC has no safe seat in 2028 into sahene Kwame na Alexander Afenyomakin and or say ubia function team baby I say NDC for safe seat to baby 2028 a all play all papa any omudi kusie ni akwakoji GJ reaffirms commitment to press freedom and ensema hodwa aka yenkwe na yenhwe the Daily Searchlight Democrat Ken Ko Kanta Democrat ni AG's witness tell court in a Dubois trial no money missing at NSB tiena so Democrat dey abaka se pa kwabela Dubois he dani mum se sika bia nyina ye sika bia ni ho ayira ti attorney general no sika ayira no wo be kire Ghana for yenkwe na yenhwe the Meridian Democrat so ebedwa so or say no 49.1 million Ghana cedis stolen or missing in our records. AG's witness tell court in a Dubois trial. General I say abedun for the ho and a minority reject unruly and unholy value for money office bill. Na sadia na maka ho asem say NDC for ankasa no obi a wo ba wo se wo bete sika so no wo bete aban expenditure so no afraid that will create unnecessary bureaucracies 24-hour economy authority and then you could create money for value for money office and this animal a wasteful expenditure. Look, value for money, that is the main preoccupation, the main purpose in here. You take public procurement authority no and they say Ghana benya value for money. That is all. So someone say and different value for money officer. What is the use of PPA? I don't get it. And you could create unnecessary bureaucracy near the party for go near could dig Ghana for sika. What is this? Very unnecessary. Na the archives, the Democrat answer their ba say Forestry Commission for some boss were hijack 2,600 job recruitment and the deputy CEO room na den so outside line ni omoni ade nyina the Democrat ni daybreak Democrat ni daybreak say Mahama ese di ketia tall stir power struggle in and they say ne is it nketia tall Mahama nso tall ama confusion I say basa is it nketia tall Mahama tall Julo Zebra ye jogging ato forcing wo twantro ogujeto ablakwa ono so twantro ne ma say basa Democrat aba NDC for so ensem kwadu wan ha na abadwunfo na fi minority leader so eda Democrat enimu yankwem na yenhwe BNF Democrat say ye reduce policy rate na about 14% na ebeboa ama macroeconomy no etimedia na hwie pa 24-hour economy so yesi ni omo enso ho asem odi aba yankwem na yenhwe we paper we NDC for paper or say the National Enquirer na Democrat anything amede aba no Mahama shows real honesty on Galamsey. We must we must confront the truth. Na nature Democrat tell us when you na benyina say yes afraid de Mahama wakwaji atum say Galamsey no NDC for na eye wakwaji atum say NDC for ka ho demuntintiman na omo eye Eric Asana asadia na okay the overseer Democrat or say wage bill no na Ghana sika nyina na wage bill la Ghana sika nyina no atofo se wana anisifo na anwene ho ahu se wage bill be die sika na o share boss obeye 133 ntiafe na obeka che Ghana for say ye the tax sika 44% etu abeduma for kana ye de yen eho yen tikitam yen ti jame enwuma no na ye je yen to aso na yenhwe. All right, so the Democrat no nsemo a anyina no aba. So two quick issues asana me de judwamo no aba. GJ president abedwunfo o ye ama untumi multimedia ye di hu yaw enye kakrakra ye di hu yaw ankasa na asem bi ba na se efa media house for ho dia na GJ president udiminika why press conference udiminika no way issue statement GJ president uti kromu ha ama wuntumi multimedia ye stations makuma ensa NDC for Sam George any NDC are buying atum without any justification. GJ president akanano atum ayese onte namum a different radio station bi dia ankasa biri na odiminika abadwonfo yen ye campaign ma yen ye to aba ema bipa eye campaign ma pa no na God ansarbedi akonka ho na me nsusu da wuru meka ho me ye a member of the Ghana Journalists Association me tuka afiri ha ekokofobia ekoto aba edema abadwonfo enja adentina abadwonfo asem no fa wuntu ya to ye station mu eko afinie GJ for emo ho wa stations miensa wuntumi radio Kumase wuntumi radio Accra and wuntumi radio Takrade ni nyina ya tum without any justification without any justification baseless issues any dia tum besina GJ as a motherboard no onka hohwe because I want me multimedia ntia. This is very unfair. Very very unfair. And mon kanche GJ chairman no say ye multimedia no enka media adwuma no ho a omayehu because Latif Idris issue when I think about fifth time me hu say abadwunfo address media was our issues we ho. Yes indeed so ye because Latif Idris ye nua na ye o deserve say obenya justice but said there two media houses bia GJ president udimirika na oka ho asem no wontumi multimedia nso media house. Why? Wontumi multimedia nso media house enti mon kan che no se onye ho adwuma na maka ne se awienum na mefa enamidwam no ento aso entra minority press conference na minority press conference no honorable Amprachum ene kasaye on the kasa on behalf of the Lands and Natural Resources Committee no na osay Omampani Mahama ni nua ayefra Ibrahim Mahama wafa mining sector no wafa no mum eti anything mining ewo Ghana bia no ewo Ibrahim Mahama nsem ose Ibrahim Mahama ena o control mining ewo Ghana anything mining Ibrahim Mahama the control na we be say the basis anything the basis and say ne bra ba ye ebe president just a year waje mining concessions akese minu black voter for the back Zuma resources for the back ena da man edie isusu no Ibrahim Mahama waje na enu enye enough the intricacies no ewu no ene omoka wasem enim there is a company akufo net here your friend Ghana Integrated Aluminium Development Corporation you trying to your friend GIADEC na sa GIADEC yi akufo net here say enye company ebe to bauxite adani ani no iron aluminium in fact that company no ebe here in existence abria Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eko China eko sign the Sino Hydro deal and as part of the deal no Ghana can say or verify the bauxite no iron aluminium na odi ama China for and no na may establish GIADEC na minority raising issue say GIADEC no see wo da no ene e fa no eye twumasi ankra na twumasi ankra no also John Mahama Ibrahim Mahama lawyer Ibrahim Mahama the personal lawyer and your friend twumasi ankra yi na ene ne bra ba ape odina kwakoshe GIADEC wo mon kan so Ibrahim Mahama ewo interest ewo bauxite munyina hindi na nkokwa akofa ne bra de ma no na MPP aban egie nti odina kwakoshe ho eno nya enough no wasan de ora bia yesi friend no Augustus Agboli Amegashi Augustus Agboli Amegashi ono so a board member ewo GIADEC na sa papa yi yes on a consultant Emma Ibrahim Mahama mining company your friend say Estin Cubic some mining company no na na nkomo kwakofa in a hin bauxite reserve na Simon Semensa no mampre no yes on so na kwakoye a board member ewo ho we are no minerals commissioner deputy CEO Edema Minerals Commission in charge of local content and Mamisha post ni deputy CEO in charge of local content and mineral titles your friend Victoria Awuni and also near so a group manager EMP enyina na osanso si na make say osan a board member enso GIADEC in the GIADEC konkwan si Ibrahim Mahama enya nipa be for ho board members too and a CEO no and our Minerals Commission so deputy CEO no so no Ibrahim Mahama the former worker afei Samijamfi gold board CEO na kasa ono so do bia nim say Estin Cubic Ibrahim Mahama company na nke kwakofa da my gold mine no na ono ene kasama for the mahomo enti de ba kromo anyina Estin Cubic nyina na Ibrahim Samijamfi ena na yi ano obia nim wo kromo ase Samijamfi Ibrahim Mahama ene John Mahama darling boy to ono na gold board no so no isi a yede na kwakoto again ekrofo so a draw a long standing relationship between Minerals Income Investment Fund CEO no ene Ibrahim Mahama eso ni papa and the minority for na nchim ni papa ko awoye na momo say only a long standing relationship and odna ko show again now can Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources and the oversight on can PMMC na be gold body ye yi free ho e the office of the president to say now so ministry no any oversight e was a gold board in say so ebium to my not to say what chance now share appointment Mampani Mahama ye ni din what it tells they say and gold mining issues all Ghana nyina de anya hwene gold hu some there is controlled by Ibrahim Mahama na we nyina sha se abra ni nua ebeye president enti ene gold board any the sole company etimi eto gold Ghana ha export gold e Ghana ha ba bia gold board CEO no Ibrahim Mahama kola o Minerals Commissioner deputy CEO no Ibrahim Mahama former worker o GIADEC deputy CEO no CEO na kasa no Ibrahim Mahama personal lawyer ansana omo board members no be kaka nyina Ibrahim Mahama enkrofo ne wo mu ena ene ono so age my sakasemi no to minority we say we raise a serious issue of conflict of interest any state capture now we enya state capture ke we state capture promax we a state capture promise. Can you imagine? Sekufo adu wa bemu. Nanka Gabio Chida Konom, Gabio Chida Konkrofo, we were ha. In fact, in Ikrofo be Juma Ewa Dankwa Institute. And Amunya peripheral appointment Ewa Kufada Bemu. And no credit Dankrofo the year. Sami Janfi, a year press conference. What the Akufun Kwadia is the Kufa Dumiano. What the Dankwa, a Kufa de Busenino. What the Adope, a Kufa de Busenino. And I say, a year business allegations. Now, NDC Aba Bemu. Emma and Neman Penny Mahama, Ninia Ibrahim Mahama, na Juma F4, and yes, wa Pontomo, and there could go various mining sector. No, and to baby Abe Fabiano. One share engineers and planners are, will be share Estin Cubic. One share engineers and planners are, will be share Estin Cubic. Now, and raise issues of conflict of interest. Baby, now in the coming days, no, a buying a beba after John Mahama buying no, Ghana bad. Ghana bear the pa because Sausha Kwanya DC for editor Maun to me air faswa. Now you can only hope Senyakupon M1 na on many pankwa na on many pan na NPP and some mrabem beam. Such a Maun to me bonny away and say Wakwaji asase say Obaba ye large scale mining. Na onya share mining ase na nkrofo akwa asase so ekwa Galamsey. Na wakwe police report say police for nkrofo masase so Galamsey. Na ene yedna kogina court say ne boni awaye ne say wa sublet asase no de man nkrofo so mfa Galamsey. Na ya frɛ nipa no wo court na ya bisa no wonim tema wontumi osimi hunu da. O de asase bia ma sefa kweka o se ane krata cheso de ma wen o se krata bia ni ho wadanse wen o se adanse bia ni ho na no ne ka chem say men konkoto agudi. Agudi a wutu no wutu wi a wo ba ne sika ne bia na o se da bi ho na odi sika no ma no o se mia na mefa enso se chema wuntumi enyina court no meyi sanse mi ya no. Oh, with the determination say ye pese e channel where paralyze enti onipa dasani a oye chema wuntumi manager no ne yakwa kohunahuna no hey masa ye do betum o nti pese ye do betum dia brabedi adanse eti a chema wuntumi ne fa ahoncho na eko okonso say a obedi adanse e de eti a chema wuntumi because so say abandon betum and waka say if chema wuntumi kra doesn't know where the concession lies because on the bibia but abai say hey oh dear ye do ho becho because wuntumi ne ye target ye pese ye de tum ti brabedi adanse na yemfa wuntumi enkoto afiase enti wo hwa saa ne ma wuntumi efami ene oyaw a wuntumi ye renamu yi ene ye freeze na account nyina ye freeze ne mobile money account initially ye kan nkrofo nim si ye boa onto se na anu kwefere so kwa chiko kan TV3 na nkrofo mu se eye no kre ye freeze chema wuntumi ne ntade na ose enti muhu se biribi atwa chema wuntumi o hye la course nketenkete because aban e freeze ne ntade nyina na mi na adonfo Dawuro ya mo asa pempam bia ma na ma nso o hye ba ku bia asa agbada bia o de ko ne campaign abade ne sat chema wuntumi ne bibia so ne cars akese be edunum 15 ne nyina aban age cars no apake ema cars ne guo ebesine na in the coming days no in the coming weeks in the coming months in the coming years enche kra said na mpie podua anche won pan mu no enka konfonsem enche kra NDC aban be co-position na co-position na Ghana be wo so NDC aban co-position na Ghana enya de chema untumi bewu na obetena se na MPP nso beba ban mu na MPP ba ban mu a bibia contract bia ne bibia na bia no ye ba hwehwem na afi de enya safi ese afi enya tse afi twemu no dabi afi enya safi twemu kura because yesi kokura man fere so obesu ohini so a won fere so de asawa betar so nti se eto ene NDC ade omode ye chema untumi you can clearly see say the state ena ashada bonu trimu pose kwan bia so no ye ne chema untumi ebedi odifo odibimu ye ne bedi afei na Ura Mahama ebe ka che Ghana for say NDC for to Galamsey ni bi yenim you don't have to tell us yenim send this for to be because sabe kwasia onu hwekura no dokoro asehye onum sa ben kwasia onum hwekura no dokoro asehye a onum sa ben enti yenum hwekura no Attorney General Dominic Ayeni ababe boya mane say NDC National Vice Chairman any NDC National Organizer omutu Galamsey yenim kura yenim say our win na nanom atwa our win for asu yenim say ye twa our win MP no ye twa na su because ohe Galamsey enti afa na mampani Mahama wada nyane afa na nsu atwate ama wahunu say NDC for Galamsey na NDC National Organizer etimi Galamsey National Vice Chairman etimi Galamsey MP etimi Galamsey Regional Executives Constituency for Ministers etimi Galamsey ba omo de yente wo mo na wo wi a abebo chema untumi kwadu me say ebre bi beba Ghana ha say ya Ghana be de midi ye Kwaku Dawuro we a movement in the morning dasebre Dawuro dasebre Dawuro ade komodo ana
madidi semba ma planting
na planting say e komodo waka men ko pe ayi ma men ko hunu gari bi ma
so be do gari dia
men ko hunu gari ma
gari dia den
na de gari na ka pe den na edi
gari kura ayi dibre mi kura o sha dibre mi kura se mintumi
na ka pe den na edi goro ma ti
ye na minia
na bua boko de
nyame adom ahoden e wo ho
ere nyankopon ase
ahoden wo
ere nyankopon ase nti no yaba jujamu so aba
yaba de ne yaba
nti moma yinkum na fe yinwuranse ni
yabeda nyame ase se nadumara kwa me prince yatumi abeduru ha ya shaya hwefo ni yatifo nyina the battle is still the loss so everything is possible nti nyame nti ebeyi unu aba vex me kan kire me so chia ma no pemi bo frame Victoria Donko of US
edine so pa
ensema wakan nyina ne tintini tete ya de me famua ne ansemo a ma na otinaka de ona ba pretum elidi omo kan say dear and your family and friends you we your brothers simple say dear abano
brothers nso yenyu ekuo bi anom to nyumu
they say akwa brothers they say Ibrahim Mahama o na ebu man no fa na Jo Mahama nso bu fa because
and oil lance minister na
minister
lance and natural resources
minister
oh I see
and you know say ye minerals ndi o ne control Ibrahim Mahama ne control because the dia bobo ye nyina dia dance say mining sector ne de Jo Mahama are really dia mani nua be ma Ibrahim Mahama enti bibia fa gudie hu de che Mahama Ibrahim ka se wi mempe ka so penko ade ane o di ni san de kwen be fa so ade afri wonsem dia ma Ibrahim Mahama de be dia ma no ami na ekoso enti ye boro Jo Mahama no a wesa se wonu de ontimi nwie scan mi ehunu nka enti o ma ni nua Ibrahim awiama no ene woni atwa no ho ahia no awiama no same jamfimo randi abimo ena Jo Mahama do masisi ho ene ba pe o GMPC ni woni okeka ho se omu nwie scan ma no no ko ahomgie ma wakodi and omu nsu de omu wia nkasa pa akwa mo fa so wie sika ne de e one presidented enu be bia ha NDC gold dem ko twan so maboka 214 million mboa ombo kaka prebia Ghana fo ene ne makoten gold aboka sika ro mu de akosie no makoche o ma de edi because Ghana mo ka se aboka obi enka hwe enti ekoton gold aboka eno anu ne yawie Jo Mahama ne NDC fo nton gold bi amoka omboa yeti ho yesi ekoton ya gold ya Ghana won yakoton 18 hwane o man twa mo bia zika gold na wo mo ho wo mu se gold no bo be yedin ana mo sisa no mo dikogu ba bi na akire mo sa beto amaye na mo dia beji ekonku akiri konku na enya hwe kema wuntumi onyame bedina sema ma no se wo ye Ghana ni a wo ye nokwafo na wusuro nyame a won kasa ntia kema wuntumi na wunya adwo mahama ni NDC fo wo ye Ghana ni a wusuro nyame won kasa ntia kema wuntumi na wunya adwo mahama ani NDC fo because chiamochi kema wuntumi mo so ye Galamsey enne adwo mahama baba tu na numutu se me nkrofo ye Galamsey endu nkrofo ye Galamsey ntia nya dai na Manase Azuri akotwere ai president bi twemu a o kasa ne nkrofo ye Galamsey a no no abe defend wo no mo na ebra ga manfo kasa MPP for Galamsey no na do be defend e chema wuntumi so onye Galamsey ene enya president papa ono de watimi akase ne nkrofo ye Galamsey no abetwere o wi na Erastus Asadonko abe comment ai mi yes pose fa wuntumi ho na manfo MPP fo o mate agumiso enne nya na hama beka bi wonu mi enu hwa na ye papa you see ame mi comment ka tell o mse mo ni na agu aso o man ayi Erastus ebra na MPP wo ho a na so ye expose awo mining sector how no na say Galamsey no why na tell o life da NDC ba ya wo
ko do craft friend man no the award good yeah the state of the hwan award for the voter yes the man
say wo yaduma papa
yes
na no ye NDC for ba ko kan ba ko wo so wo mu hunu so meku en na wo baka say Joma Hama na obi na no kan say ne nkrofo ye Galamsey no oyese na kufu ado na wo fight Galamsey na kufu ado say Galamsey no ene na be koso ne presidency kura no de beto no fight Galamsey na Joma Hama na makire kan kire woni etu Galamsey say mo to aba ma me na me ba yi woni a Galamsey nti ya cho magu afiase nyina no ma sa akoyo madwuma Erastus ane de wonka Manase ane de wonka na enura anadwo ana me kinka asade na godon Dawuro I feel that I'm proud to be a member of the MPP. I'm very, very proud. Me say, Oko comment section no almost by 500 thousand agu hono. Wama nyemu ni pa by 5 for no mo kese bia mo. Which I say yes, I feel the Ghana mebu no mani abre. Wama hu say NDC I just scam. Joma Hama wo ye common. Wo bedada nipa ena mo be just Joma Hama bi bia ye bia na da fenano lansanza exams na enra the pathological liar no your friends say you can say pathological liar akwa na otie oye majority leader no
ayaga
oguru hwan mase pa ko fosi no obi a wan dis
oguru hwan mase
na we ko the floor of parliament say yanka ne ba bia da say e ba betwa teachers o exams minimum we majority leader the party ye dey atro na shase because don't ironic na what party no or the atro na be shase say Ghana fo bi enye skasi ni bi na ma wi amani sika eni ti obaya ma asinyafo ni eskafo ye pe ena wodi adwempone ba ye no obedi bone a wo kondo sisa Ghana sika ope na wodi koye ena party na to aso na atro no medi abesinje na ena me ka cha yi sa Erastus say chema untumi asema mo kan say wo yi obi a wo kan okure na wo di uhuni na wo ye journalist papa anka wo nka say untumi aye bone because asem no court asem no court no adanse na eba no kire say asase no untumi fema obi a ena omari mran so kire say ye de obi kogina court a unless say court be di asem na wie na court wa ka say odi fo no untumi nyina ba bi nka say odi fo eso Erastus wonam na akeka say untumi aye bone enti ye na kogina court en fa ni kosi hini but ni nyina em no ebra ene nkrabia na betwere na se no kra na nka Joma Hama ni NDC fo agira so di chema untumi court wa asem ana no kra ana Ghana edidi asem anye sentiments a ene ya adwen bi ye woni pa bi hu a anka se nko ato agu dadaada because mi hu na asem a wabo nipa kwadu wa obo nipa kwadu no uni case bi ya di tia no ntino afede wa frɛ nipa na wa ba o mo kwadu ya France momra magisi kana mmeka bi mame mo magisi ka na munkoka asem no bi ento chema untumi suma me hwe yati Yesu kogina amna do nanimu no afi wose wo mu a ena na pe adanse krumufo so mmedi adanse krumu ntia Yesu Kristo wose adanse krumufo bebre baade nso manya bia ne ntia Kristo ebi na ato atani gender ne chema untumi case no o ma ko fa adanse krumufo so mmedi ntia no but o mu di adanse no na obi a oya badwima onimi nyansa bia wo gan ha hunu se asem no chema untumi nifo na nyame ti ase.
All right. Eric mpacho mede picture bi amount na obi na send ma Mrs. na very interesting picture agoromo here. And you say ya o na see ya o man na ye. And brothers na wo kan no. Say no na say ye che say wo ntino.
Ghana map wo ho.
Ghana map no.
Obi
twam anti it's a very interesting to say bra mefa we na Ghana phone so afa de aka no
Ghana ko radio momo padia
fake pad
momo padia ade botumi ko gina na haki ka central phone hia digitization
de mo hia do
meku
ene nchina
se we put them command doso se wo interview back wo ne won ko sa
me yen maye ntu do ko me saka na maye
me yen kitua bi wo se wo yi fo so ha Kwaku ni nyina ne se President Mahama say afi no wati afi no waji atum eno ye ho den edi President Mahama ekeye wo se ye ne yenkofo ye NDC fo ya memba hu so mo eye Galamsey no we ni di ma se ye nchi wo mo mati biza
never
ana me no ka say ya chi wo mo more than 6 months ago na Attorney General ka say Abanga ya wo ye NDC deputy vice chairman national wose wo ye Galamsey ye nchi no yokufu anchi no wose NDC national organizer Joseph Yamin wo ye Galamsey yokufu anchi no Attorney General ka you wose o my investigations media publications national security report ni na che say sample fu ye Galamsey ezi enchi bia etu be jina bontin hypocritically ebeka say ye NDC force kwa post ye nkofo bi ka ho a enso eti ye fanye den eti ye fa nkote odo river mu anasa den chiwo mu okumi nka de kese enura minority press conference and prechum the eso mu ka eno maka no se Ghana na ewo ho no National Health Insurance and press ko for the buy no President Mahama akoti sikalo so Edia TBB afraid say Mahama case.
Ghana Medical Trust Fund.
Aye. And what you din Mahama case. And then Ghana Japadi asase ya na private companies bi omuna Azuma Gold Resources. Ene damanding Kwaku be ko amanse side ho fe be mpatuem mining company bi wo ho asema mpatu fo ka che me ne se Ibrahim dia mintimi verify but ku komodi aso bia be ka che wa se
company
omo se na nsia na obaji eti Mahama case no we enye family and friends o Mahama captures enye state capture Mahama captures Mahama na wa capture bibia na based on one small kai say na Akufo Addo be kwa retirement na also onye ni nenu mu wies ka mano no sa na Mahama so upo de we youthful still
onye ohis ka bebre
o yes ka bebre o mada so susa ona ufofo e da so do omodo so etu yes ka more than na Akufo Addo ska obehia our retirement no
because you better ensankora ebu okura no e ska
so ahoho bebe fi
na do oni minsanum kura so wies ka kugu wa woni mu wie
ahoho bebe fi eti wo de it is an will it be fair say me speta ka say da man we krompo na ye di be ma EMP no will it be fair say me ka say wa wo dia and I see EMP enkotu ma
according to the okan dia say o de ma ne nyina wona ne dia
e je da ne dia
yes be the private jet ne
any nyina ne dia
Mahama dia
cause bu wi dia ma and am say wo nim say wo de nyame adma 2 years time ye wo ko fie wo mabiem wo mabiem na Kwaku de na enra Obo headlines meti ba ko so mo say e no mo de ade no e ma EMP
mo say 2024
na me ka so me ka say Ibrahim Muhammad ye wo no to for mo na gasa no na e ka ne natade ye ho e ka ne body no ho say da man ye ne dia ya fa man from birth
ye de wo no
me ka say be ye de wo no me ka say ya wo na ka ho say wono de EMP no eyi ye ne dia e fe de say da man ye ne dia omunya ka ne ye tie eti question be pa ni say busa say why and what day aban bay and what day da man minds Emma EMP aba BC what's the question mu a wo be ka say
John Mahama
Dabio
say
ya say okay ya cho years wo ho say year ben na in the history of Ghana ya de da man Goldfields no Emma EMP ni ya cho years no 1949 2021 2024 2026
sounds like 2026
2024 if I home 1949 if I home
can be yeah come home
EMP for say omo ye contractors e mada man eti brother man for your body go be flow because na contract lease ne be end no and EMP for 2023 ho no omo so interest say ene ko mo so nya mo pe e mo didi ho nkomo ade no amfa eno no ye fancy ye ja to ho 2025 year da man gold force for truck rata koma o man panin Mahama ene Lands and Natural Resources Minister say omo list na ebe spy no omo sra ban omo extension na omo ko so ye adwuma so doesn't it make whatever decision was made 2023 moot it makes it moot and now April 2024 and 2025 President Mahama be here president only 6 months but then you understand the condo da man gold mines na say one in 10 the cat and ko say there be mo ko amenu na me de be ma menu ano one penny eti afeni e de ma omo a mo say and it was given to na aden na EMP why didn't they start mining in 2024 if it was given to them
simple obayi ya sign boxer friend saying
boxer no
there be drone you know zip line what about between because it doesn't also won't pay
yes
gold for oil what about between and it's a own support to that man so bet me a chum
I so on pack bet me chum
opa bet me gold for oil we chum and zip line drone you go so chum any contract be hon ma what chum it won't pay dia
am obi na won pre
I can't bet chum
radio is am gbegu mi di hu finti ma chum
and a very super
okay national resources ni so
eno so e mo ni wo mo twen ma so na mo ku hu ni pese yem fe ma mo so se beje na mo agire force yo ba ma wagiri nyina jo Mahama dia o na Ibrahim die wono waye ne se pipe a aduru ba ya nsuo no na mu keke enti conveyor belt no conveyor belt o se de no
conveyor belt
ana wode no enam so no ogege o manager pade ekugo no kofia bako yusu nti zani manager pade nyina jo Mahama dia da manyo azumo jo Mahama dia enye Ibrahim
and the plane also say ne dia
plane ya ne dia no obia afi no okoba bosia wo bank no nya 70 million hin fund ko
okoba be 100 million so they say the business
no no 70 million
now 70 million dollars e ko to plane
what be that
adadu man assemble ni
yo Mahama na plane ana odi ni dia to so keke
Inda back wo London be friend Patrick was say mention nyam was say now it is clear that the famous Ejapade book was the NDC and John Mahama making yes it is their own agenda to take possession of all our minerals.
Na papa bi wo ekrum no ono okunu bi di atemu anu ahya ase me minimse mitiso me nam hoi minimse me hwene akyea so kan nyina awia so wo be di na atemu onya binka na so ono anya kwa di atenti ni maka wasema no pay mama kwa ho so quickly na memra me bai wa hoho bi o studio ene o madi nkomo ono Collins Adoma Kumensa a member of parliament for Afija Kwabre North in the Ashanti region. Ono good morning.
Good morning, Minia.
Na mpacho ho ye de
here pa na miadom.
Yes ka mukane mu committee mines and energy committee no matchim amesi aye mines nkwani energy nkwansa na tie.
Papa say no correct.
Anti wo akodi energy
stand alone.
Okay, Mate. You
and
our minds. Okay.
That's right.
Okay, I see. Because and as a minds 4 year be and more so more year more press briefing. Now all there no as a task to do with Kania Bo any friend saying title from Goboa air cost implications near there. But your Andrea press conference, you know, I'm say abanye den.
The question really is very interesting. I'm share with you for and watch for. Nah, Yamin Yagodon. And now I'm also sending a message. Unfortunately, you know, pressure room to me reply. So far, tell me, we are sure say we really show no. We didn't come over actually. It was basically some for the betterment of Ghana and anything personal.
All right.
When we say Nini Agodon there, I do the Odin Koma, Ghana home.
I will say, Yamua, you're from Monfan, won't come home. To your friend one far, you say, won't to me, fat, you so won't to me, Fancy, and I high. Your press conference, I'm leading the discussions. 3 main issues, and you can't watch them. The first one is a PURC4 announcement of a reduction beyond the bar 4.03 beyond the bar just about last week or last 2 weeks. And the second one had to do with when you said we had a lot of complaints concerning the abnormal nature of meters. And they also talk credits against phones meters within 1 day, 2 days now the entire credit now touring in official. And then the last one had to do with one Ghana city levy abang the buy not you say a new say abang against that particular levy so and say according to what they are making up the boss on those points. The first one had to do with the PURC. Now, first of all, let me also make it clear, say, we had a press conference, and I want to commend the PURC. Immediately after the press conference, they reached out to us. And I like the way they reached out because they realized that we are not just an opposition, and I said, they saw the sense in what we had brought up. They felt that it's important to engage for the betterment of Ghana. And when I commend them, say, immediately after the press conference, they engaged us, they reached out to us. And I'm sure, say, in the coming days, or in the coming weeks, when they are going to have another announcement, we are sure, say, they bring our concerns, they factor in our concerns. What are the issues? From 2025, first quarter, all the way to fourth quarter, almost to petrol, including January, almost another tariff adjustment be back, almost to petrol 28.2%. Now the question is components being a new mobile almost so every year this kind of adjustment. There are 4 major components. Barco is the exchange rate. The next one is what they call the inflation and the generation mix. And the last one has to do with the cost of gas. It's in normal way now almost so every year adjustments, which is tariff adjustment. These are the 4 main components. The question has always been said, what then are the components? What then are the real figures as against the projections now? Now, in the year 2025, the first quarter, beginning of the quarter, projections, some of these are projections, any calculation. Then at the end of the quarter, they look at the actual, which should feed into the next quarter tariff adjustment. Unfortunately, from January last year to December, it was only in the third quarter, and you will say exchange rate projection and the actual course assigned the projected. From January to December, all the projections against the actual pointed to the fact that the consumers were overcharged. Offer maybe to say inflation. It means 23.2%, not the calculation. At the end of the quarter, nearly 20%, which means that consumers have been overcharged close to more than 2.5%. In fact, in the last quarter of 2024, we saw about 12.something%. At the end of the day, inflation is 6.2%. Exchange rate is also first quarter, second quarter, fourth quarter exchange rate now. Projected against the actual, there was a vast difference. So our argument has always been said,
if not for anything at all, consumers must be compensated for the overchargement based on the projections now. Yeah, calculation, we anticipate I think at least reduce nothing less than 10% reduction. But on announcement, no more, so they are reducing it by just about 4.something%. And we felt I see a draw more attention to the fact that the figures, as against the actual one, you may demand Ghana for in terms of the reduction, a bit black and we saw and so a cost reduce tariffs by close to about 10%. That was our argument. And as I said, they have come to us, making come off and I feel that is the way to go. Other than a bit more or model said the Albano politics. That's the first one. The second one had to do with the depletion. Okay, minister set up a committee. So I'm almost 7 days.
Yes.
Now I'm investigating the abnormal depletion of credit in Mitaso. 7 days now. 7 days now, and now a press conference near a third week. Up to now, we don't have any report from the ministry as to the outcome of the investigation. PRC forces on the day no minister man directed they went ahead to have an emergency meeting with ECG. Now meters in say abia bit mako shop akoto shop. What they do is that meters be and they go through a certain process. Ghana Standards Authority, Energy Commission for and even ECG for because more what they call a laboratory a testing. So it would have been very, very strange for meters to just suddenly running abnormally. We are calling for the minister to make available the reports. Or the brain because of almost 7 days. What did the report say? If the report said, say, ECG has tampered with the meters, and I said the BSC, consumers have been overcharged, that it is just fair that you make it public and then you take steps to ensure that the consumer who was overcharged, is compensated fully. That's the second point you're making here. And then the third one has to do with the one Ghana city. So the career. And I led the debate on the floor from our side. Only one Ghana city buy. The catch almost said it was extremely expensive, and that it will lead to an increment of petrol prices at the pumps. The debate on the floor. It will not lead to any increase.
I don't upon a cancer.
Absolutely, because at the time, crude oil on the international market was selling between $60 to $70. And the exchange rate has come to about 10 Ghana cedis. These two components are key components in determining the pump price. And from what I say, these things were doing so well to the extent, say, the one Ghana cedi in the background, it will not cause an increment at the pump. We then argue, say, that component of crude oil price, because you don't control it more. If you are basing an increment on levies, on conditions that you don't have control over, one thing at a point in time, anytime there's a change in those parameters, it will be difficult for you to justify the one Ghana cedi. The one Ghana cedi buy radio, social media. The one Ghana cedi buy cry. Into me, you for the 14 cedis no. Into me, you for the 13 cedis no. And then 1 year cry because this debate came up in June, July. 1 year cry and at the Ecoso Israel and then Iran and Tokabe. Today, as I speak to you, crude oil is selling off $112 and the pay check here. What that means, we say, currently diesel has moved from 12 cedis a ton, 13 cedis a ton to 15.66. Now this 15.66, in the not most of the businesses no more consignment that they ever comes in. In fact, we are going to feel the effect in the next window because I feel new stock to come to replenish what is already being used as of now. Businesses also say because of the conditions prevailing now, premiums are the charging this time now, no man charge you. So even without the charging of premiums from businesses, diesel is selling at 15.66 Ghana cedis. Petrol is above 12 cedis. So it means that if the premiums were charged or added, and by now we'll be buying it more than the 15.66 and after the 12.32 now your tons is here. So if businesses have now taken steps to reduce their profit margin, so so that they cushion the Ghanaian people up. We think it is just fair. So the bank will control over, which has to do with the levies and the taxes. A bank should immediately also take steps to reduce or take off some of those charges to bring some respite to the Ghanaian people. And we feel that one Ghana city, should be something that the government should take a critical look at, take it off to cushion the Ghanaian people. These were the three main issues we discussed here.
Honorable, that's a part where the watch to come, but me interested in response from PRC. No more, reaching out. I'm saying.
We say in Komodo we cannot. There are some discussions that we cannot make public. You understand? But what I'm saying is, anytime an opposition party is making some arguments, a bank shouldn't take the position and say we're free position. So, if you take that position all the time, it does not help good governance. It's not because of the content of the discussion really, but it is because of even the approach. So, opposition for they've raised these issues with facts. Let me sit down with them, get their concerns, and maybe also tell them why. And then let them know what we intend to do going forward to see, say, if we have overcharged them, how do we recover or how do we pay them back? Are we going to take steps in the next window to reduce further in order for that overchargement to be covered? These are discussions I think, say, I feel very happy, say, a government institution is open for this kind of discussions.
All right, honorable, you better ask a ninch by your mama, you could mabaso, any Juma Moyena. You a befro, near no wedding come. You that's a pa. All right, so honorable Collins Adumako Mensa, MP for Efija Kwabre North, and then deputy ranking member energy committee. So, Anna, your name wedding come. That's it. Honorable Edin Communina come. Now, I'm paying. Ye wo ahohu bi fi Ebuakwan of constituency about kokran to me na enyum bidin komo kakra enti Madam Irene Ba Asare. Madam, good morning. Na ti say
ya me adom ene ne humo bro me hoye
ye le nyankopon ase Ebuakwan of hoye de
bahoboko.
Okay, eso ye constituency treasurer Ebuakwan of
you me a constituency
first time ni
my first time.
Okay. Antina as a me said anymore. Okay. You now constituency ni mu ye boko.
Ehoboko.
Ehoboko opposition to saying.
Opposition there's so we no say opposition there.
I we treasure opposition party.
Enye
the
Deru bacho there.
I see. I was anti Madam Irene Ba Asare Besaya no pay nyo no nko onu na busuafo no bata no po na me ne bidin komo kakra sana me ne abedwafo aka na kwa akotoa so. Apart from constituency treasurer no, where hold the position BB in the party now?
Not executive position.
Okay.
They were pacho wadaoma. Answer medical kasma men fa we fi dikese so enchia wa chefo ne.
Pacho kasagumi microphone ma me.
Enchia wa chefo ne omo a omo tie me anope. Me de enchia kese enkoma MPP party ni nyina ni titiru ne emba a ewum. Afi me sanso achia eye me MP Honorable Nana Kwame Ampao.
Okay.
Buffalo. Yes, and the Chinese Nidini Sotia Frenu Buffalo. Now so machia Obatampa Hajia Kandi. Honorable Gift Chum Ampo for Medenchia Kese Ekomano. Any former MC and so MC and so ononso Medenchia Kese Ekomano. Any delegates, MPP delegates are a war Ebuakwan of Nyina made the enchia Kese Emma of
Ebuakwan of them former MC na ya large budinga on.
Me pacho.
Okay. And the pataku time they nebu mon. Hey. I mean, yetima pataku bas. Okay. All right. As you see what you bushman for we. And the chairman so Alaji pass.
Me chia Alaji pass. So any constituency executives Nyina. Enchia Kese Enkoma Omunyina.
You. Okay. So obeye constituency treasurer no. Wo besum party no at the constituency level no. Adwuma no ete say.
Oh, eye ama me hu eye baby a sika ehia kese ewo constituency mehu baby a ewo se
eno by appointment and by election
pacho by election.
Oh, okay. Ne by appointment no financial secretary. Okay. So before so bit my treasurer and this all co election.
I saw co-election.
It co-election last time.
Co-election.
And I'll be a treasurer. Okay. It's a feature. It's any humanity.
Treasurer ejuma no eye ejuma bia e wo se ode nokre die eka ho e na afin so wo se oye transparent enti treasurer ejuma na meye ye no na nokre ni accountability de na edi mu akotren enti no every sike bia e beba constituency ni mu bia no me di ho adanse e kire yen executive members no me make sure so bia be hu de eko nti sike bia ebeba a ebefa me so de constituency nim no obia ehu bebi a eko ene emu nso eda ho no mo fan e de kire se sika sem no wanhwe ye na se wen di hu no kra ya e de ensem bebre nso ebrem nti ena oni obi nso esan a e wo so manage umudi onya umugidie eba no sikasem a eba ne sana esa na o relax se na de wo ho a onim se ye den a edi ahekrampa o hwehwa ne nsabeka.
Okay. Nti wait me ahwe ebuaka no fu sikaso yi sana oka.
Ma hwe so yi.
Okay. Wonti me hwe so anka bia me so wonti me ma because ombe frame me say wadi omusika. All right. Nti no ye mama iko you say adwuma no do na awe nimu because party na ba feed ye basa anama adwuma no ayedin kakra. I'm also told say open so contest as women's organizer meboa
me pa che
no kresa
no krepa
adinti na obi a party sika wo ho just kan ho sika ye pe bia di na ye sika ma ana wa se bank sika no wo ho so ntimi ni bi. All right, but minti adinti na open so contest as women organizer.
Okay, they were made us say women organizer no me pese me call women organizer the chair say me pese 2028 election ye win 2028 election.
Okay.
Si ebe win 2028 election dia na ye hia obi a otimi organize nkofo yie e na afenso so ye hia nimdie a e free eye wo hwe sika so a don say women organizer position no emba no e form the base the majority of voters no.
Voters yeah.
Yes, and because it's an offer obaba kwa owomba bese for okasa chiro mu nyina okasa cha fofo nso so a ye kasa omo pe kasa yemba nti na 2028 election say ensempa no ebe kɔ down a ye hia say ye be boaboa emba na no egie ama ometimi akɔ down akɔ ejuma no enu nti na me so me ho hwe na me hwe me nim de with me administrative background ene se metimi ahwe sika so aboaboa sika anu yie no ama echinie bia amba hona na emredu say 2028 election aye ba be kone de mi si form na me ko boa emba no e wo form ho ne etimi eka ye hu bom ne eje seat no efri NDC for ne etimi eje Ghana for nso efri nkwaso enu nti na emre aso se e wo se mi si form no.
Okay. Enti what me at discharge wadwuma yi minim say eno the question I be call from grassroots for baby say say eso obu ne de man no ho akontai ntina me di kan bisa wono se wo gidi se watimi a discharge wadwuma ni as treasurer a wo ko for another position
me dwuma no ho my account a kire me chairman eye constituency chairman ene impeniumfo aka ehwe constituency ni so nyina maka bibia ewom acho handi over my handi over mpo.
Okay.
Ama yen constituency treasurer.
Okay.
Ama yen chairman constituency chairman. Enti me medjuma nyina ewie menjindi se obi nso ebefima ba se akonta na mebuye no echinie bi ewo ho besi ne obia enka ho asem bia.
Okay. Treasurer adwuma de office adwuma chen de won sheda nko ba bia sa de wo capacity a obetimi de akoko mu constituency no so obekọ tunturu no akọ anwabe no akoboabo ma no wo sa ahoden na obetimi de akọ
me wa ahoden pa metimi akọ ena me nko amintimi ye adwuma no me ne emba aka ene ebe boaboa ye ho de ma ye ne se say MPP delegates a ewo ebu akwan of emma me akwenya ne se member mbedi omonim se omo women organizer ma me vision no ma chemu miensa a ma frɛ no 3 pillar strategy. Into 3 pillar strategy no ebi ne say economic empowerment. Now economic empowerment ndɛ me pe na akyerɛ nyina ne say eye emba no a omo form the majority votes na omo timi ekwa abontin e wo say ye empower omo ye be de ne a empower omo ewiase mu wo insano adwuma obi ntimi enji mfiri wunsem enu nti no meboaboa nkofo a omo suade e wo party a omo nim insano adwuma nti mema omo akọ entrepreneurial mu na omo timi enya insano adwuma nti me organize workshop ne ade amoma e develop omo skills ene adese na ebe ya so omu ye empowered a edu time ye be ko down akwakoye boaboa vote ano ama party na ye de ahonkeka sonko ena ebe ko ebi omu so mbe hu se party no enye say ye join party ni keke but ebe form a source of livelihood for members and so secondly resource accountability omo resource bia obi ede beba constituency nim so ode ba beboa ama yetimi ede aye edwuma bia no me make sure say resource me di ho adanse akire members ni nyina me di ho adanse akire members ni nyina na
babisanti mo hwe ni phone ne ma no na na yene ni enkomono na bajo oye okay ibeti yentu aso
no so make sure say obia accountability say obia ensa beka dia ewo se onya ebiom masanso yese mete pink army for the party eno ne say me boaboa emba ni nyina no into electoral army we nye army omo kwa akokontokwa army we ye army a omo beko oyebe boaboa ma no wo electoral areas ni nyina into electoral area bia ebeko ye wo emba ebe boaboa ma no
e wo beti ema army okay odi an be pink army
for the party into no pink army no ombeko market ombeko efiefie mu yenko rallies nkoa apart from rallies ne ebeko house to house bi akwakoye campaign door to door akwakoye campaign ase madam so minim senia metimi aboaboa emba ni nyina so ano ama yetimi akwakoye campaign ewo edwa so yebeko efiefie mu akwakoye campaign ewo honom nyina na yetimi atwe vote ama MPP party ne yetimi so abo de ro MPP ejuma pa obeyeye efri ebra Ghana for ede ama oman ne hye ense ejuma pa yeyeye a ewo Ghana yetimi so abohu de ene ejuma pa vision papa alaji baomianso ede eba ni timu po a odeba ba mbebe boa Ghana for ne no nso so yetimi akwakodi ho adanse akire afoforo omuni even source of radio anase TV omo bete ensempa no free party no yebekọ omo ho no yebekọ omo nanso nya akwakọ ka akire omo se ehu ebehia se omo be mayen akwenya biom na yetimi ababeje Ghana esi ho no mu biom. That's
I see. So me da se papa panti we vision here clear nti we no ambiguity bia ewum ekwa abaja pentemichia pa Alhaji Umar Budinga say in control say or say ochiao or say good morning. The woman in your studio is very good. She is the best replacement for the women organizer. No say obe support 200%. Inti main control say ochiao. Alhaji Umar Budinga, good morning. Madam Paulina Botri ewo Amsterdam on a movement for Bawumia for a president. Or say main control so ochiao no musu fikukure ntumi. Inti no we huni krumuni na ni ajepa nti ono so ase oba oye advocacy no also be a supporto and a former deputy PRO for Ministry of Education or say a opokumensa or say or share background on the ya wo kasa ni usita o shana of course a constituent secretary beboa nti ankondie of course a constituent secretary a kebeboa pa nti me kan cho say consider constituent secretary mom na a painting say wo pink amini very interesting minim so be join dia Kwaku Abo Japan so na say Kwaku ntimi nim say o person ye patron say the kwati ye patron ma loyal ladies hey you all right madam nti yate ye da was say pay obai na obe pass through na obe chetie for in the coming days election time nyanso ye benebre anu no bema waba na yakoso na enu so edinkomo nti we so well why kind of the me constituency my mu adwuma che from honorable GB dankwa edubre so nti my mu adwuma che pa nti why me constituency why nti we so well eja ose usu de bia no otifie no send messages and or the ni constituency treasure echi aba menim se bia ofu say scan e beji ni si treasure scan e beji a o say mate na wi aboko de
adom
ele nyankopon ase
ya chi yi de na chese nyame adom ye ho ye
na nyunti na eba ha ntu di echetefu kakra na ko
Kwaku maminchia ahwefo ne watifo na dia me pese me kan se yewura John Dramani Mahama se dum so ne ehu se nyaba Kwaku dum so ne se Eastern region de ene ebu akwa of tafuku krantumi de enye easy kura o Kwaku enra se fibe no nso a omudum no mo so na nadwudum yenu ebo no miensa no masan yadum enti ye besre John Dramani Mahama one ne energy minister o de mo fa timetable ne mre yen
abaye ho so mo gridco box supply point ne ba ko wana mebo
ewo ho enso light of ne de say de agensem say NDC for na kasa kura no more platforms ana o mo kasa kura e complain say ade ne de agensem do do mo ma timetable na kan ra say ya nka me kohwe basabo ya mi dimrika mi du fie pa afon ya dum kan ya
account na krom
kamenya sport bi kura o ma so generator na mahwe mi ko du fie amodum no minim so we bia normal dumuso ikwa den ge bia 9:30-10 ombeso ntie bia menya later part of the game na hwe Kwaku am so light at 12 o'clock
na wada ase na de obechia min se mi we fi udi nana nana oat nana oat good morning Dero welcome for the morning ba ko no mbu musa na ko de
onyame adon Dero
ede nyankopon ase
ona mi hu wa che
no credit so do hu mi na mi hu
baby a mi hu wa fidie ne so
o kasa mi hu akwa o se mi hu mi papa TV so mi kasa ne hu hu okay na ho boko de
onyankopon adaroma ho boko pa
okay nti we de ene de nti ana mo de ba nti yeda mase ye be sa ba fi e wa constituency mun kan ti ade ase etia no eni we be constituency food na ye church bi agua kind of for etia me wa danfo bi wo NDC adanfo bi wo minim se sio na ye constituency chairman kojo sian
siwa
sio na ye chairman
the former chairman matikwa so ko region
okay me hu na che nje de mokwa amunchia no mame why yewura kojo sian amunchia no mame pa agua kind of for medamase
yo Kwaku yen so da
enti madam thank you so much that's bra and the mini about no for we dia toma de yima me
ntoni makaka
uwi a na fi mi wadwuma mi kakra bi a me why
okay enye ni kan enko tabia heba center fo aso enye enko penu panto kedi kai malaria do e friend tabia heba mixture etu malaria fever ne hututu ase pa wonu mato a wontumi ni die no se unya tabia heba mixture num na evifre friu na ko dware wie aba we say yes afere wanya edu papa enti misrew pa se tabia ba mi se no bi ni ofi apebi ko ho se be bobo busu nyina ho ban na ebe ma nyidie aba fie na se fie nyidie ba wie paye nso a de bia me ka kire ho se be ma na onu wo fie ho no ya na ne kase gyina ne so empanimfo se agoro be so a efira no pa but efie be ye den so a efira najo nti obanyansafo ye bunu be yenka na asem ti tabia fo de tabia takuma ba eno no efie fo no mema na wo mu no nko ana enum mema na different fie du nwotwe ko no mo nko ana enum eye dwuma o mema ntinim turmeric and flaxseed black pepper ginseng ni ginger no mo de afrafra ye enya asem ketwa nti we de me nkyerɛ dwuma bi a eye bi a biu mesra so petabia ba Mr. ne tabia takunu bi atrafo ni kyerɛ mu ba bi atontwa aduro bi a wo benye bi na so pe bi atudi a na fra 0243 686861 na onso waje wodie yeko diagnostic herbal industry omena di 2074 eduraba eduro no eya bibiduro ba 30 cents so ye kura mi ya etisen so ya cheso me dia fam fidie mu eyi fi bia sese o bia fi mu na ebodwuma papa esa ye mi booster so eboa ma nipa won kwamwa no anya hoden na kuti anyare o efra bonten ebe wure nipadua no mu esa yare bi ti se emojam yare bi ti se high blood pressure high blood sugar hepatitis B ni C HIV kidney infection liver infection wanya ulcer na prostate enlargement ya 2074 ibebo papa obi a obo wa ebo ni ntwada hwehwedo we bi a kira kwai ebebo wanya asthma wo so biso pebi obo taye o ya pebi enna won so a ekrobia tu no mia enwu da titriu wona diabetes na ma sa kro na beto mo mia enwu no misremo mo re diagnostic herbal industry fo kira kwai no mo kunkro no mamom na munyam wa hodin aduro wo pebi ato a wo de ko bia tuntun aduro bia okwa se wo be fi ni din no kasa ope T74 bia otu aduro bia anim se 2074 okwa obe ma obi se wo pebi atu a na ope se diagnostic herbal industry fo boa wo na ekrobia to mkunuma wa 0246 073498 and 0501 628 931 na eno mo entwetwe enkomo yeko suhuma na eye chocho skincare products ene yeko akopato chocho herbal industries for edi chocho herbal soap aba udi dware no pa na sa nwumre ukoda o na wo sa chocho herbal cream na na chese hona no aye from kama pa chocho royal gel eye ma woni amwedie na na so mo hona no ya na ese de awosia gu wo mo no na odo nsa fra ho a uti se bibi ho wiche kakra no ebuwa ma usra ko widie no yie ya wo chocho hand and food cream obia ne nsem taya din obo ha ne nsem remremre nso wo so ade mu aya dwuma be 30 minutes na ne nsem no aya din obo nso ne 19 papai mo de ne chocho hand and food cream yo chocho skin toner o e ma na mo pese widie na shine no we will sabi ebeboa mu utinyi ne ebubu ho a agiafa ayese de akate asiso chocho hair products no eno na ese ohwe kira kwai na nso so uyusu bie na yese stretch ahoma ena ye wo chocho balm ene de obi ya yusu bi ahututu nti osira na akoda na sori a wonso ho aye fom na bibia aye kama sa chocho skincare products panda mat palace mall sahoro bacho na total spintes ene supermarket bi ebe obi a okwa obenyi bi ato ewo ho no mo na sa wo pe home appliance na ato edia baby esa do ani kire ba ko pe organ ha no eye Hisense no munni challenger do ma ha ba ye ya na Hisense for eye nya challenger koko e challenge wo mo anya sa anka Hisense yo me ma matiti su hu do ma ha na se wo challenge wo ma onu su titi koko so e ma se koko so aya fofofo e te se Hisense home appliances no open air conditioner television home theater open mobile phone ni nyina wo de kwa obenyi bi electric stove gas stove fridge deep freezer microwave blender rice cooker washing machine ni nyinara okwa obenyi bi ato omni ma no chese se mi kan wa woni tua efo ankasa ayese Ghana koko no efo papa obi showroom so ma to apete baby bebre enti se wo hia o mo a ebia bebe wakotena no woni mo mu showroom na ben wo na no se ofo number no afre wo mo ofre wo mo be chere bebe wo mo eben na wakwa akotobi number ni 0302 550 000 0302 550 000 obi ho a oti ho kakra otnase kakra bi na ne nan aye tititi na ne oninsa ho na ye tititi obi kɔ naso anadwo a obɛbra ansa na otumi ada into auto data so on social media so nante a kɔ TikTok a ade nkyena ni data na sana wo su obi ohɔ a ohwɛ dia na nani su na yɛ no see one time bi ohun ni yie oba bi won so a wono ate wono nhyɛ de nim date portfolio di bu ni nsa because nsisi so saafo ni nyina na no pɛ me kanfo victory garlic mixture mamo monko pɛ bi nto ɛyɛ dura ɛno nam papaapa victory garlic mixture wonye bi na no ma saa ha mabo so nyina no ebe firi wo so ama wade wo ho garlic mixture ne de dɔɔso odwa so enti wo kwa ye specific kachom se me pe victory garlic mixture ne so be yi ba ko no bi ama wo ko no na sa amfa ba ka se da asebra am wa enso ne nyame na maye eye victory garlic mixture obenya bi ato ba bi tonton ado bia mo kuma se na mo pe bi atuo no mo ko PFA pharmacy kwina heba any misty heba wo akra na wo pe bi atu a wo ko repash ventures o kanshi any tinated heba shop bi e ben wa obenya bi na ma 0242 545 633 wo ka one pese ebegu ani mu ase eni se be kwa akwachi overheating and as overheating be chi no eye seahorse ultra cool coolant ena no peye kan fama se fagu sa ka no ja insuo no a wodi gu ka radiator na water tank no no wodi obi a wo insuo bi a di gu ni kem mi kan on fa ka no kofitem no mu emie ase no na ohwe fia ebe fi engine mu na se tank no mu aba bon say yes what engine hunu mu pa enti na wo de car na mutia so emko empulu engine wi na atwene overheating chichew rough esa na enye misro boka no ba ene car boy din enti unya ba ko anu ahwe ni yie ekwan ba ko abefa so ahwe oka yie en so be isu seahorse ultra cool coolant e de agu car no radiator no mo be bo papa ye di no ahuro be bla keka ho enti amaze se di ano na ye nam papa usu a eboa wo usu heavy duty equipment bia na betimi so ayusu bi bia obenya bia to eni bia tonton saa ka lubricants ne ho nyama no na part company na de ba ye nti se opese obisa ho nsem bia na no afre wo no mo e wo 0544 133169 and 0244 577 559 now no mo akasa police ni adro imboost heba mixture imboost heba mixture ye drop and also say ni imboost tatahwea yare na mframa mu no etimi ekutia pa yi na sa adro we esasa yare bi tsa syphilis gonorrhea white pressure ulcer stroke sisiare malaria liver and kidney problems na esa obi a wo yadwuma kakra bi no ote so no onya imboost heba mixture na beboa no pa wo koto bi akwa akacha om se wo fe police ni aduro simple na wato de na akọ bia bia tubi town enie wo akra o kan dragle ni tina tete ba shop bia akwa obenye bi Madina Kings Walk Heba eni nisi pharmacy Kaswa Tribe of Judah ena Ashaman Widama Pharmacy eni Equity Pharmacy so kwa obenye bi ewo ho no mo 0540 710113 and 0246 208 496 Alowat Medical Skin Care Center ewi ase we die nyamede ma ono ani Friday yi o we ubesi ade se o de call Alowat Heba Alowat Medical Alowat Skin Care Center ahoni we die no landry enti se problem ba ahoni e de ko e bia wani me crop pimples na so ben jiafa e bia honam nema bia gugugu honam enti ama won tade hye ma se akoye taking sa because one person amanfo be hunu ne yekoso esi unasi twim misro ko Alowat Medical Skin Care Center on bet sisi amount ma futuo no da bia meka kire se unya problem bi wa widie mu a enkodi obi achi enkofa ni semana na asa ni nku na na drobi o yusu ye nko yusu wa hwe abese wo odie no ko Alowat Medical Skin Care Center o mefiri o behunu bia problem no wo na afi wo ma moduro na chese etu ase prekope na wade wo ho ba bia behu wo no akra ha osu post office na chi Pantan Hospital kwan so na East Legon na Champon Junction kuma senso de omo wo patase Sheffield station no enche ho ma number ni ye 0277 580 559 frewo na enomo entwetwen enkomo Lawson Dire Man Community Gala koso ena eye 19th na je say aka 9 days na omdi nyina ba wieye community gala mbon Saturday any Sundays ewo ka carry astrotef dan so my laptop enti wo team bi wo frefre ko botim bi na afi se mo ya ade a obetumi so afre wo no na no ma atwetwe ho komo sika da so nti wo betumi adiska number ni 0546 063 747 and 0277 551 448 eno mo enkasa na won so kire obobre e wo ho no mo Edu Herbal Hospital ya sabia bia wo mo eboa sa yare pa amamansan e ho to wo no mo na debia meka se yese akoda no nkwa fikyire nenso okona bo akokara ye nhwani maningu ya ye tufu se enemu agudie basabasa ne nya nanso nipa nko no kote yare a ye ntimi nka se onfa ne yare nko enti so nya STD a okọ Edu Herbal Hospital o mehwe okama obi a wanya stroke na oda ho no nsukra no ano so kukuru ne dire kwa mehwe yare awodo bi aka bia no wo mo esa ema hodin ebafie wo mo na di SMB test aba no SMB test bo dwuma pa nti so wo pe adura e ma ne mema nyina no eboa wo mo na wo mo apom din sisi a na eyo mo a hospital no mankasim be fikrum Central Region o ma bie ba konso wo doc official town Accra class Ebenezer Preparatory School nche ho no ma wo mu ndo no be tuntun do bia kwa benye bia to pe sa no mo twetwe nkomo fa hospital no hu number 0243 989368 and 0558 379645 obeso otu kwan ko abroche man bia so a anopa me Camfo Champion Travel Agency amount was Europe, Asia, North America, US, Canada bia peso ko biom do beko enyuma wo ho enyuma bia peso ko bia wo de free na no mo twetwe hu nkomo sa kwanya wo ho nko ade a wo mo de beko o mo number 0246 657638 na o mo aboa Table Tech Garages o mo de car asaye eno mo ye ho adwuma nti wo problem wo car ho a problem bia wo car ho bia fa ko mo mbeso bo ama se wo konya accident na car no se otumi boaboa no adigu trago sokra de komo mo a o mesari ajamene sini dadem o car ko se ekwem na wontumi emfa nkwa afre mo de touring car ba beto akwa akoyama wo ya adwuma nti wontumi enya kwan enko fre mo mama daba be fa car no na makwa akosisi ni dia brew omo ewo awoshi waterways water banyard traffic light no mun sabe nkum so na omo wo number ni 0542 275252 afa 0206 481793 and 0542 961111 movement television ni wontumi radio ya tun safro say adwuma bi a wo ye bia ofesa mansa to nka no bra ne mo ho dawuru mam budi ye de nyanya na ye bedi ye ho adanse okọ social media ni so obehu se edua no pade a wiase nyina TV station a omohwe pa e wo Ghana ha e movement TV ni ndada bra right ne mo that's when tia akwasi buati akwasi buati ntia ne pa ya na chi papa ana Eric nso ba bia na de bia Eric am ko ane ba oh okay ntia no akwasi buati of Amsterdam DJ Solid na me cancel china ya mo bi sam say ye ma sesen DJ Solid so china holiday wonte that's where guest no o mo akoye o mo tuni ade ni bi die ha o mo pa o ya se be ha o e bi die ha o mo pa mo koye o mo tuni ana mo challenge nyankopon sa bi die ha o mo pa na me aboba wasi me dia nyitu atetebe tetaso wa boba me si ye mo retintin that's the man ha be bi o ho mpeto etu so je say unya obi o hanu mo ope flat obi ka se bola bus obi pe flat ko vi nya me che mpeto o
ade ni mo che na mu ye kama
ho na no ayo ki
sound no na yo
sound ni hia to ne de enti no ha ho enye memba nyina na petrol eto de le kwahina mo enye memba nyina na penifo wo ebinum de arase be eya ahomete eto no kwa kwa sa na nyina na wo bre ba me ne kofinya meche nkodi nkomo na on the say machine your soap your machine so expert na oni ni nkomo from natural inventors. Good morning bra na bokodie adum ne humo bro na ahwe mpa de nyankopon ase yenso ye ho ye natural inventors e de na momai me da wase e ba ma etiefo ane ahwefo ina akwaba ene achen ane aha ane adwo me pa cho wo de ewum na wafa unia oba wadamfo kofi nyameche ya tena se de na chese ya pomuden komo nketen afi natural aso ye na ye de ebrel me pa cho hye no so man se ye na yakofa Congo ointment pro slav capsules and a true man capsules abedwa man so enche sisi a very soon ye ba be pa ho ntoma na ye de sokoto balm enso e de ababa besom eniti wona ma watch out wona market na dia na obiebie we ni na wo hwe esanse de amubisa ye no ya ye ho adwuma nti enche bia ye begie mu
mu e de ahye wan kasa wonsem won se obatan enu aduane na ye hye ne ba no e bon tentem okoba na ade nyina na so mfa aduane na hye ne nsa agese adwo ansana sa ena natural ye dwumedi etie enti ye mu nyina de amoka bia eno ena ye ma na ye ama sa de no kwasem ne se machi asem bi eda makoma so pa na asem eda makoma so eye emema bebre ena anim ye di nkomo meka kire ode bia da se etoda mpo anadwo de suombe 1 o'clock na obi wo ho ma no ho akire no na ope emoa me no eti ha ma me no kase mpacho mama obunfu ewom say you be brand me no me nneoma so what I say a local one ese say obo ho ban na emema bebre ewukuru mu adwonso emu nsem hawo papa me pacho se ekobasa won kwan na akai na odi usika ebeto eduru enti mesere obo modern say obebo ho ban free prostate disorders and I say prostate kokra me yade a eto bema ayirase pacho ha adwin bebre eto da me aso me su ebi ema nipa binom esanse mema bi ebre eno eho kokobo eho dewuru na yebo ede kire se won kwa ene wapomuden ehye wanka se wonsem otwedi amponyankopon wa ye nneoma nyina ye aman it is up to you to fix your own in God's format me pacho misro anope mesama wa chimbi ma famasem ya menu can serious na bon ho ban efri junso mu yade ne nde mu yade ahodo on prostate disorders ho and it naturally ye dey dro abedwa man so a nipa bebri enim na obi fra wo se makọ hospital we makọ clinic we manunu minro bebri ayampa ebi aso bi ahwe ebi mu so aso won so ahwe and it anope misro me kasa a me no edi ho nkomo eye o prostate se bema mpacho me kanfu eduro papa ede amount your friend Proslav capsules channel so Proslav PROSLUV Proslav me pacho Proslav ba beboa ebesisi bema wa yirase ekuru a ewo ho mpacho yemududu ono ankasa jonso kanya ye de jonso hye ye ho che jonso be hye wa yirase sa mpacho jonso bia ebe kan obi ana chese ehu hia se etena ni pedua no mo esanse enchene ene nneoma bia ehu hia ena ni pedua no aso ne so se wa hwa ye sone aben kwan so emmefe no ye mfa ngu aben no mu biem ana mfa ngu nkwan no mu biem na mbom ye tugu ana ye dry na eno so ye de ye dwuma foforo ente jonso de ekanya ese yetimi adwonso eno na mekanfo Proslav de amount into obi ho we keep jonso ache ama ne bladder ho no ne bladder na ne jonso twa no emu etutututu tokuro jonso kana enchepe na o jonso no ho obi nso ho jonso kana obechima achima enam ndemu yade ene jonso mu yade me pacho misro mekanfo Proslav capsules at the amount me pacho Proslav o yanu mienu anopa mienu enwumre me pacho won saka fani serious misro ade ba kwa metro ne se emema watermelon good emema watermelon eboan pa misro di watermelon bebre na afi nunum yedru Proslav no emame ya show raba papa minim baby a woti minim baby asade a wo haw no edu minim ade eda wo so ne ade e show so Proslav capsules unya de won saka na wo sha asese won no ma edwuma no esi ebeye edwuma no ede ama ema woni age mpacho licopin ade bia eno nso ewo tomatoes a abrimu mepacho ta twitwa tomatoes twitwa jene ka ho na fediga komi ananka dokono anase eba won mepacho wo yesa no ma we eboa wo se bema afi stan tintin wumpo mu ebra wo tintin wumpo mu no eno so eboa wo prostate no na empendodo a wo ye sex mepacho ehu hia asem we edama akoma so pa ehu hia because jonso de wo tintin wapom wo ja red meat we na dia mekan na wo di so na wo ta no wo yiri hia wo mpemiti maamefo na mandu monopause amode mo ho eka mo kunu mpacho mo ya kra because asem we akoso edimiya because nipa bebere na esu kirem enu ti anope me kanfo Proslav de amount ene nnuama ma aboboso mpacho di echi na ye na bema obadwonso afili obadwonso enyamu enije wa ye ase na ye ukutu aye de ase ye de nkrama ahya wa na ye de ntoma ahya wa na beja tingling sensation wo asem tatia bi ne na mo ho enu so ebe free ho mo akọ afa wo ho mo as a form of sciatica as a onankokum etwetwon me kanfo Proslav at the amount. Bijidi say wo try my number 0204 616161 0204 616161 and I say 0249 017101 0249 017101 papa mesro ahobrase ni obuo mu wa wutie me tie me ye bema ye wo me a me ba no sebe me na me de me bema no ba ya me bema no me ka me bema me jiri se wote ase obro ni se openis no me na me de ne ba ye enti me so far as ameti ase ye a me wu ya de enti na me bema bewu ade enti na me penis bewu da bi me ntum because me na me de oba ni me wu ya de na wu eja me it won't happen ensi wa ha so what I say anything me sro ende mu yade a emma ye mre na emma ebo adabrojo emma bokokwa asa wo mpa so na me pa cho de bi uhia true man capsules T eduro ni true man TRUMAN true man capsules me pa cho benu mienu anopa mienu yim ni na ya haban duro a ye de afa mfidiem pa cho feka proslav no ho na nonom na emma wonya bema na emma no mba metwem won se emma no cotton na emma ba betwem mesre bom modern se uyi oba creatorisa ekuta 18,000 nerves ni free wa bema wodie no ene ewo ho mo enti eduane mienu we obi ahia ne yanko enti se de ameka chiro
how many nerves?
18,000 nerves. Yes, oba creators. Adeketwa no ntina na utimi di ho agro ye pa secret bi ehinte bi ebebie so a kire. Nti me break isa ade we nti se de amaka nsi internet nye na nti wo so hwehwe na hwe. Eno na ye ka se ma we ninje e wo fie, ma we ninje se bema, ma we ninje se woba. Esan se sex alone is the best antidote in this world. Mpacho ahututu ti ya de ne sasabro na akoma ya de se itimi etu e de ma enu tin ya ma proslab ya ma true man capsules se fa bo ho ban se bema me pa cho me soro wo so no o man ni ntwe so ne mbonte no so baby biara ye di ebibiduro ho dwa over the counter and pharmacies obenya ebibiduro we bi ato e de abo ho eban me pa cho me soro wo so dia ya homa no 0204 61 0204 6161 and 0249 017101 0249 017101 meaning the coffee nyameche ofre me Ghana fo ina coffee amaje so ba ko pe medawase se wenyi we fidie na mfiri ha dwumedie bebiri na wa ha ye de ba mama la pantanyo.
All right, say I don't go say on the godon oba don't go so on the opeto kese.
Oh, okay. Obi awa de open.
Collaboration. Nti na mode emu adongoro mu nti na mande na ma hye so mutum. Ebi de he omo pa. All right. So, okofi me da say won so awoka 18,000 nerves 17 no. Wow, awesome. Ai ma mi call Dr. Siama ho Nature Medics ne ko ye funu ho adru. Doc, good morning.
Good morning.
Number 2 what saying?
Nyame adom ye ho ye na mo so
yenso so ye ho ye papa. Eja manfo ye omo clitoris wadwuma no ibi so be ye omo prostate ne ulcer ne ma ho adwuma wadaroma Nature Medics de na mo man
Meda se Dawuro ye den chia sonko efri Nature Medics aso ye eba ma Movement TV ahwefo nyinara omo social media. Shout out to all of them. Na ye kase na nse ni e kan World Kidney Day na obia e ka nyema de kidney disease eba na se kidney failure eba na ho mu ha na obia de nyi sie bibiduro so bibiduro nko na de kidney failure aba enye no kre mbacho enye no kre ye na nanum omanum bibiduro na science in na science
said doc bibiduro no mamu kwan ye binum fa so ye
yes
enti kwan ya ebinum fa so no good
udimi nye bibiduro mfrim eduro play role
eduro bia kwanya bibiduro
eduro enfa say obu ho abuse antibiotics obu abuse herbal medicine omukura de wo mu eye manhi kura na nse ahwe a me wuro studio bo ho no atete haban no de gu wo kire say wa utifia obetimi aye saafo no ena ha adwene pa self abuse and as a self medication enu eye major ya ha adwene pa ende enye kidneys nko brebo itimi essay meangasa nipa cases ni bi ba manim wotifi wo yesa obe by the time obe hospital no na aginsemu de kanyina ne se eduru aban age atum no ofa ne kwan so a bibia ntimi enyew ai aban so ye age paracetamol tum na sa aban sa dwekuru na agi abibiduro so ye dey etum etu fa ne kwan so a bibie ni ho a ebe ha na de ha dwene ene omo abuse no na wo the major cause of kidney failure na say CKD chronic kidney disease number 1 hypertension number 1 hypertension Ghana wo ni part 3 bia ba ko e wo BP enso silent killer ni be ni on ko ni time ko de kwa check ni BP what you say diabetes medical sorry diabetes medical diabetes and number 2 hypertension what you say nti yes when you diabetes just kidney say they will make sure say they be sugar level na less than 7 baby ya ko hospital no e dia ma say no say we be do na no mesro say make sure say sugar na less than 7 e wo ho wa run what check your kidney check your liver say bibia is fine I check say urine no sugar ni urine no bibia is fine yes dia e wo say do e dia ma hospital no be dey obefa and I will be pin so make sure say be pin de bia no e wo fom e ba sa kidney enye dey ense no ne wo other conditions say glomerulonephritis be a kidneys no soni moja so no ene otimi ho infection timi ka no ene nyimo bebre etimi affecting enuru aye kan ho painkillers ne ade nyina de e ka ho ensa e ka ho smoking e ka ho dehydration obi was o me ya kwanchene me ya 21 days yesu kura ya 40 days we wie no dehydration timi start kidneys no etiation and so man say wo kidneys na ehu hia e wo unya infection ko hospital ni ja self medication no yare bibrebu won so kura genetic no ya ho hwe enyi polycystic kidney disease eno say wo ya de a etimi bobo apo na eno a eye ntipa bibia no utu anamo ko hospital uko ntema etimi de etimi so anoma nti facho wa dwene mu say do bia etimi e ko affect kidney because kidney sone emoja ne so ansa na de akowura akomanum ama akoma de akowura brebu ahome mframa aguso ansa na apushi akọ wonamedue ni nyina nti no o kidneys ehu hia but edura ya bayaji atum no fa ne kwan so a how be ntimi nyede emma there will momentum majuma so gastrometer every nature medicine na jumedi a edi ni say wo peptic ulcer say esophageal ulcer say gastric ulcer say duodenal ulcer we dura any gastrometer every nature medicine say ni kan ka kire no abayaji atum ya emu hwehwemu ahoro bebre ansa na ebedwaman so wo fa ebetimi aboa say wo yem na ye oya say wudidi a wuti pains say wo yem na etu wudidi a intimi digest aduan ni gina bo hyehyw ni nyina no unsaka gastrometer betimi abo obo so manya typhoid fever makwa mpacho typhoid fever enye yare a okun yare a kwa eye kwanko enye chronic disease mpacho eye bacteria salmonella typhi wo treat a ebeko nti mpacho so wonya ulcer na wo yam hyehye obo hyehye uti oya etimi oya utimi nya epigastric pain na ekowachi ni nyina no unsaka gastrometer free nature medicine ebetimi abo eyi ni nyina afiri ho e de ayede e de amount nti mabomodia na wuro ba bi eto eduro bi asa wo hwe gastrometer na akokɔ sade na ehu no akokɔ sade yellow unsaka betimi abo na eduro ba ko won so e de aba mama menstrual mixture oba bia obu ne nse bia no make sure say unsa ebeka menstrual mixture na menstrual mixture no ebo wo menses obu a obu ne nsa na yasi etwa ne yie pa na yasi twa ne yie na eba ne sa na amabibia ayebasa ma unsa enka menstrual mixture free nature medicine so wo menses no entimi meyi scanty flow obu won so a eba okloti na fe eni na etum na amana ye basa obo so hormonal imbalance premenstrual syndrome buze amani mood asesa bibi kakra bia na na ebo ofu otimi kura resign free adwum ni mood na yi namba mansa enka menstrual mixture free nature medicine ebetumi abo ama menses wunsem ni nyina se menses ne ba mugya ni tu ma ne boroso macho mansa enka menstrual mixture ebetumi abo asiesie sa ahemfie won so nsuo tenetene fa wa any kwanse nsuo tene fa wo odepo age ho abo ho me pacho mansa enka menstrual mixture free nature medicine ebetumi abo na etimi eyi nyina etimi afiri won ma mo aye oba sima na ye ka mema nso so dia modura nature medicine dia be adwaman so prostaplas mixture every nature medicine na eboa ayi prostate ho how prostate no dwumedi a ehye unipadua no edia ne se eyi nsuo ema bema ho nsuo no etimi ewo ba ma ne yi minerals bi say selenium calcium zinc edi gum ema enrich no se be ye betimi awo ba na ebra eye adwuma ni nyina wunyini no hwemu kire say wunyini pattern a mu be 4 to 6 de on process timiti ye kese na ye kese a ensankire ne ye da adi ni say de di kan oda na dwo be sori adwon so more than 4 times afi wo ho adwon so ne kan e wo so tumrika ukogina won so a na obu ha so chima ansa na Johnson aba ebu won so Johnson na topete topete sa afebu nse waya ase ya osisi ya wachi ya afebedu mebi no obu nse Johnson a na moja edi akire afebedu mebi no na aye kesia na aka drobe na Johnson fam no enam se prostate na efa ho hia no e kamia na afebe ma ye mere na je se de catheter ye de rubber shell be manu ekoto Johnson twan ansa na watimi Johnson entwen ema e nuru sa bomode na bowura ya sabia upa also upese o ye PSA upese o ye prostate scan yemfa ultrasound scan nsi wayase ni ehwe prostate ne size ne volume ni ehwe residual urine volume ni ehwe se o prostate ne how ba ho na yetimi aso ano ama but ni nyina mu no se aban na ajutu se wujunso ema se wujunso wote yaw anaso wujunso nkitinkiti wonya junso mu yare duro wuhia prostate plasma free nature medicine ebetu ya bo wura o ma ba bi eto duro wura wo so ope prostate plasma free nature medicine ebetu ya bo how ni nyina etimi ede efiri ho ama na enura ma bosu gastromister mesoplasmister protoplasmister free nature medicine upe bia wura o ma ba bi eto duro anase chemical shop anase herbal shop bia won sabe tinya kebi nenso wo mankasi ne mpotemu a wura Jeff Herbal e wo mankasi BC Pharmacy will Cape Coast. BC Pharmacy will Cape Coast. Repulse Ventures will Kaishi Drag Lane. Christ is the answer. I will Takrane. Kolinak Herbal, you Kumasi. Nanabuachi Herbal, I will Tema Community 1. Ekus Pharmacy was Shaman. Dependable Herbal, I will Kaswa. Beno Pharmacy will Kufuridia. Tinated Herbal, El Madina. Ras Pharmacy, I will Dome Crossing. Dimas Herbal, I will Amasama. On the Olympic Stadium, in the anymore. VK Herbal, I will Kwabenya. Viki Heba Ewo Kwabenya. House of Drugs Ewo La Paz Kuman Station. Tribe of Judah Ewo Kaswa Old Market. Udama Pharmacy wa Shama Lebanon. Nyame Adom Heba enso Ewo Pokuase Festus. Now one of us two nature medicine no gastrometer mesoplasmister protoplasmister otu bebre no betinye opusu sa abefo human 0248 778 0248 778 899 0248 778 899. Nature medicine there na gastrometer mesoplasmister protoplasmister they will medicine
doc medicine papa busuanti Dr. Esiama na amate ne kan quickly no mene cappuccino so be din comot from medima for herba wi akosi boja the voter regional organizer ema the new patriotic party na anopay ye ne boja so be chance na yakasa na fe yahwe party no na hoodin ewo the voter region eni Ghana ina ne ada matters nso be ba no right me de ho enkomo cappuccino be cancer capo good morning
Dero
bi aboko de
kedi ampa daro mo de na chayen ye ho ye na nso e
nyame adom ye nso ye ho ye pa
ye da nyame ase
medimafo ede na moman
me na ase ma me mfa nchia mu odin emfa wa fidie so emfa ma medimafo e ba hospital pani kwa nchirefo no ne da no eye Dr. Dujemfie kwabenane otia na nkanduro no na me mfa bi emfa ma me sister da so sanse ebra onyame edom ye na odi sa adoma chede no de che doctor no enam no so ena atumi aboa na emu doctor for a nurse for one mo medima for ba hospital nyina enkran ni kuma ase ahwa aboa serebe ya sa ni so ade hunu se obi beba medima for ba hospital na wanya ayaresa no so atumi abem me na okasai eduru ya wada se ya na eyepoku ase mayira eduru ya wada se ya na ekuma se ebua kwa atwoma agusku junction nyame atwoma next month from 20th Ekrono enso aba beka ho ewo takwa na onso watumi aba beje wo pomoden ewo medimafo ba hospital ade ba akono sasa oba medimafo ba hospital a yeden haban enubina ani nua haban ahoto ene de sayare wo medimafo ba hospital na ye ade ba akon a ye ho ade a yemfani agro wo medimafo ba hospital ene se ansana yede aduro de baka wo medimafo ba hospital no ni ahwehwe oni pedua ma hu ohaw ba bi efiri ba yare kura atete wo na afe yehu ebra ehya na yehu the amount anasa the quantity of adura yede ba ma ho na etu yare na se enu nti ye ma wadura na otwemienu ansa na wasan so ababiem na ubakwa konuma duro no ya na mperimfo se adura ebesa yare no ya trema but one thing say ya man yarwa ahuduro bebre na wa oba anyo no nko anenam enti ono beba no tipaye ne ba ye no no ono nso akwakofa katade aba na ono nso ogwagura mu na ono nso akwakofa nyarwa ahuduro bi ho abon se trot no akeka wa ya ohene afei na wanso de akire atwetwetwe yarwa ahuduro dodo na de ba eno nti sa oba ne amu adura nyambotira no maduro no sansa onyame tumi a ode ye adwuma o medwumafo aba hospital no ma me papa mini aba ma enya de se obeba medwumafo no wakase wa enya yarsa odimafo aya asafo awrade bara obi a oyare de odimafo aya medwumafo herbal hospital yo poko asema ire kumase abu akwa atuma go school junction na me na wakase ene nyame ya atuma doctor atenase e poko asema ire anopai tutu anamona bra na yemfa bra mfanto yare no so esa nsamedimafo ba hospital na ba yade bra de to yare no so ne to hawo ni nyina asiri afiri ni peduanom memfa nchinchi wachinia yare no enkoe wachinia adura wasia de ma no ewo medimafo sansa unyamba medimafo ba hospital nti na ho nto wo no na o ba medimafo ba hospital obi si bo na doctor here ta ori time to yare yesu die se me ko ho die eni akobbo me bua ma metiri nyina akuku me pa cha oda de nyasa na tie yese fasika keto bi baje wa yaresa e medimafo ba hospital me ba cha oba medimafo a ye nkasa fa 3000 Ghana cedis to ho fa 5000 to ansan ya hwo enyasa na tie se de okwa yaresa bia ye beka kire se empono peking kran ansan ya hwo medimafo ntesa kwanya na wo ho sanse ayaresa tumi onyame de dum no wo so bi biara obeba medimafo ba hospital onya ayaresa ntino uwam ho a yama obre na fe krampons no se wo se yare a wo de ba ye no utua an bosome miensa na bosome mienu ne ye de behwawo o ka bebo nyina no se ka kira wo se 800 Ghana cedis 1000 Ghana cedis 500 cedis 200 Ghana cedis ya mpacho enya de ase ka kira wo se ye giri nyina peking kran na momo no de ode ba ye no se 1000 Ghana cedis na 300 cedis ana ba ya discount 3 million na de ba ya mpacho ye gi amoduro ori 200 Ghana 2 million ba ya ye gi ne amoduro sika wa ho boa so ya wo de ba no mpacho wo ba ya gi ne amoduro no akwa yiso oduro no na otwema akoma mienu nhran kenya me so obasan ba biem no na yare ya wo de ba medimafo ba hospital wanya apomodin ebere mutimi ba medimafo a obonsa by 3 days 2 days was doctor me why me dey me an come to me nante no say me nante medimafo ba hospital ayarasa to me no obi okasa haban tena haban so tena kasa ye doctor Edujamfi Dr. Tamda so ena me na okasa watena se opoko asemayira titu na mona bra wow person ba for appointment nyame adum o kire Friday holiday but appointment be ba so opoko asemayira eno ntiro person book appointment o kire ya holiday no na obehia Dr. Tamda so a but your appointment ne de number aba friend no 0591 202375 appointment number no na mebo no 0591 202375 0591202375 appointment for nyame adom ochina efie da ya holiday no eno ya number obafre na wa book appointment ma cho person book appointment o minimum for ba hospital ochina aya Friday na yetiere say 200 Ghana cedis na betia for registration utia 200 Ghana cedis ni wi a me ba cho appointment no da so anytime bia o person obehu doctor bia no on sign metia appointment fee biem eno wan say ye be schedule no aba behu Dr. Tamda so o person be share doctor 101 a ene ya wode ene wo betimi aba poko asemayira na waba behia doctor ene uba na behia doctor mpacho umetua 200 Ghana cedis ene no nti upa abara ne ochira nipa dom dodo na abeba sanse ya fofi de holiday enti ochira no ubetumi atena se na waba baroba ochira na nipa no bedo so nti bra ne na ene doctor media hia obi o si na me no ka say senya appointment a number be na me mfre mpacho 0244 774282 0244 774282 and 0500 727215 Bema waya mera mpacho edna na ochena bramidima for begia durosa nsa holiday way etuom nyame ya adoma ochena ekosi Monday enti ubetena fie no memme bada berijo ematoto mpapa so mebacho wanya be 3-4 days etena fie a awasa ubo adwuma me afro mi wura ne afro mi wura na ya mu adu anya durosa aphrodisia se uwie a ebenya nsunsanso bone wo so na mo natural aphrodisia na yede ma wo natural spices na akeka bomo a yede ma no atumi abo adwuma na onso yetumi ama mo opiafo eno nti uye oba na wo ankasa no watenka ofom omenso na mayi pacho abramidima fo ne mo nyame ya adom enne ana ochena doctor betena se oba fibroid etete wo wono oncha kenhwe oba mirima fo a ye be chake na enne ana ochena de ama no wo ye diabetic patient mpacho bra na ye nto osem fam wo abibiduro be betimi atu diabetes na se me pacho bra oba ye be yenhwemu ye ho ba bia stage no ba bia duro ansa ne amo aduro medima fo ba hospital stroke na e ka no ho wo wana ansa mo bi sie na me dia ananse pesa achini o ananse nya police ni no wachini pa ba cho wontini no cholesterol ntino wontini no musisi oba medima fo ba hospital yai ni amo aduro ni atwiti ni ye fro de ama wo bra medima fo ba hospital poko asemayira koko tete wa mpacho ye medima fo afe u prostate no mpacho fo bra medima fo ye hwese u prostate na glands na te say enlarge na say enlarge ye na afe ye ntwitu ye hwe na enlarge ya no ano no afe bia na bosumi nse bia chakehwe na hu state no na entumi emwa wo low sperm count ni na de by impotence menstrual disorder hepatitis ABC poor eyesight ni nyina no fabela medima fo ba hospital ni mo amese enne doctor atnase opoko asema yira no paya watnase bra na beja ya otena so betnase 0244 774282 and 0500 727215 but appointment no 0591 202375 medima fo heba hospital doctor time that's the one no pay ye beda ase
yenso ye da ase Eric Pacho me ntwe ehunji adwedi nkrato e ba eni boja e betina se din komenko ba bia
since they were born omunye adwuma da in government and okujeto ablaka akwa oko vetting in parliament orefi ya bisa ni say if not you see what he was hills and ya bisa say fie no e wan dia airport hills you see fie no e wan dia so high $12,000 a month
na o salary require o salary
president grab it me high size kind fie no what trouble for 8-9 years oba abayemu when it years as kanama Sam George anko vetting we say me improve ni na ma ya bisa no so onye adwuma bia na ni yiri na hwe no useless people sebi these people who have the guts to insult our president and the vice president an internationally recognized human rights lawyer we did ni bribe papa bi e wo Ghana, England and France and an international you can say banker and renowned economist Tiseba me amubedi di omatem and these dogs today omu yagana left right. I've proven it so I can talk proving it yagana left right and center and nobody is talking about it na say bibu ko tra omu fie ana omu ye social media release say me buy oti menimi na akoche no e wa denta
yes
na akoche fancy comedy all of them na akoche omu hey blast abi jemfi mo edidi atemo no when akoche omu
yanchi omu da
I am shocked say your mama is presiding over this nonsense. Excuse my language again. We are getting frustrated. Yes, sorry, I go to NHIA offices mo. Ejisu tema in fact, all over the country, that talks vagabonds, NDC supporters, vagabonds. Now, mun compare a juba being seen and yet, mun compare school being called. Mudia ya ba. Da yet now soon say you declared your Mahama president. You went on rampage looting all warehouses across the country. MMDC warehouses. Including private residence of our appointees. What kind of talks are this? Now, Mini said they will. Peace Council, Peace Council. Oh.
Ayira.
CSOs, Omuni Haon Man.
SOs. I don't know you want to wake us on now.
Payrolls, Omuna, we know.
And I just something like that.
Imam software for no. Omuni Chrome have you mana. Suddenly they've lost their voice or voices. I am shocked and I feel lost. So, what kind of country are we building? Is that the sort of country we want to build? Is that a sort of country? Ain't what is happening? Fine. Ghana for a shit. Benido, I still stand by what I said, I think 2 weeks ago here. Ghana, nim, and nothing has changed. Resetting Ghana, penny. Then they are resetting so far. Midazu talk, me dokuno says I grab 5 cities no cry, and they say Kosia. This is to auto dokuno 7 cities. And now to be the deeper out of 10 cities. Into that, as is a milk, milk 7 cities, 8 cities, and then 11 cities, 12 cities, 10 cities. Into that, as is a bottled water, medium size. Yedi jaw 2 cities, 50 pesos, and then 4 cities, 5 cities, bottled water, medium size. Into Ghana for it, yes, Remo, San Troni. Where am we and all they say they are teaching Yamaso. Me pesa mutia nyama ba ko pa ya so. Aboso kai nyama ni atiso ana. Ana insurance. Soon. Something they don't know. Then the atiso. Transportation yentiso. Ya kan insurance akosro. Driver's license akosro. Then na atiso. Na ntro na yo ya teaching Yamaso. Now, fan compare us when we're going through crisis. Crisis, your mama see me and Kawasem. You can't COVID as if when you said there are places in Ghana, almost as a COVID, you know, a MP before they create here, and all the person with the buy time because Nyaman Kosu. Yeah. Almost him say, because NDC went through and was telling them that there's nothing like COVID. Yeah, who opposition party say at that time? How can you survive? Now, Omobibia is based on lies and wickedness. That is the sort of government we have today. No wonder. May their souls rest in peace. Yesterday, helicopter crash, chopper, top from about 8 kids. You say, because. Baby, almost for fa and son on by the dear of my son, Massa. Ukrofui, on the sale, my. What's a chia? Chia minus who's a chia? Chia minus Abana. Now, Omuka research not as a young fire Yanko. He was, you see, the Don Mahama of 2012 is the same Don Mahama we are seeing today. The Don Mahama that could not take off his own party people. It's the same Don Mahama we are seeing today. Yeah. The Don Mahama that brought Doomso is the same Don Mahama that we are seeing today. The Don Mahama that does not pay contractors is the same Don Mahama we are seeing today. The Don Mahama whose brother bought an aircraft back in 2012 when he became president is the same Don Mahama we are seeing today. What has changed? The value of Don Mahama that Ghanaians sacked is the same. The value is the same. There is no change in value. Don Mahama is the same. Yeah, that's true. The Don Mahama who wrote in his book that he cannot take decision is the same. You see, Abuano say, "We, I want to China." Yeah.
ni sunko
ejana so ni
ejana tabo position chido mahama no ye hu ni sun na to mi ni so bae no ye hu ni sun memo bi anda down this NDC is a settings government settings nkwa they don't so much it so there and also 1 gig crane do 30 minutes now sir. I'm telling you. Wow. And I say, omo agban na omo agban nyina ya atiti o. Yen ko chi won to me, yen ko chi adenta ku me, yen titi we, yen fa we ngina court. Me so omo chia titi asanti be di etu ogire. So I dey aban no nka ho. Omo titi. Hey, you see, na po betima boa ba omi o, and yen titi na po na bia na your friend come and report. Ni atiti fu. They don't have anything to do. Nim diana ye di ye adwuma no, omu ni. Nero, what you say? On mind bia no, so keep your currency. Na currency yes stable. You back it with gold. That's it. Enti kufu do nyansemu no. One ba onya trance hu say, other na ye di dollar mu na back because then wo bi ba America for ni ya. Omo dollar ni be shake. In fact, their currencies that are more heavier than the dollar. So what do we do? You use gold because over the years gold has proven to be stable. Now when we say gold, gold a good reserves grew 50 tons. What you've done is an automatic stabilization of your currency against any other currency. Any shocks too. And the more you buy and keep the reserves, the more your currency becomes stronger against other currency. And that is the future. But when you saw, say to a point, say you bring your 200 tons of gold, that was your reserve, so that you can say your Ghana cedi now, the Ghana cedi becomes heavy, very strong. But you see, if you find the only dear I would ever form, a propaganda sa ko ton your gold no, and the gold no more ko ton. Around $2,000, $3,000, no. Who got on the $5,000? It is. When you say gold price is air cost. Now, what's my cotton 2,500? Now, in about 2 months' time, let's do 5,500. I feel now what's the same quantity of gold, no? Our ton of 2.2 billion, no? Cotton of 4.7 billion. Are you okay? You're not okay. No, we will say some Massima, one the toss have gold in it. No, they have to. Obi crack out and say gold no cry. Nipani GD said the GDO say gold no. Omanton. So would you wuska? So they need to come and tell us who bought the gold. Who bought the gold? A very important question. Who bought the gold? Say me say omo ntima be kan tell nipa and ankofo bu to gold na and the gold no one move here. Omo wia no. And omo say tua omo the Ghana sika say tua here. Because private jet in semi hey, Nero. Now, so they took private jet the end next week we compare private jet TV at all. Now you take Chroma part of your that one top private jet. You know we do Chroma. Oh yes. Mother, Medas Kumi. Medas. It's about Chroma. And some they say in Yanwi. Where got your children appointment top private jet. Prime Minister. Yes, we have Prime Minister. I want top private jet. We want top private jet. De facto prime minister. Huh? Yeah, sorry. And me say, oh, the kasa ninda da Ghana for. Say no mukwa. I been plan a woman. Wickedness. I say, Ben, I don't Mahama kai. Say, if you do the also on your corrupt because you see, I said, will be back. I said, will be back. I said, I been poor. You say, Joyce Bauer, you have Ibrahim have shown us what you are doing. Yes. We can't say it any further. These are the words of your own mouth. Barao. You see, as by their deeds, we shall know them. You shall know them by their deeds. And thou art ensnared by the words of your mouth.
Yeah.
So the mama, when you want to go, who you are just come out. And then where you unia wesha, you do a mounia, and
the money bush.
Ghana 40. Ghana 40. Ghana 40. Now yet there was a pa, Domama. Say that by your mind, yet there was a pa. The youth of Ghana are crying. The youth of Ghana are crying today. And I know man who bush for a flying private jet, luxury. Sailing from one place to another. I think so will pay you to foreign city. Nina send settings. Yes. Now Nepal, I said that organized washing machine, why?
Millions of dollars. But I said that Kumara.
So, what you call it? Send your politics. I'm a 2-bedroom apartment. You can come to me high. Daddy, I'm not politics. I'm a 2-bedroom apartment. Come to me high with that. But you're not, you know. Wọ́n bá ní fúnra dàgbà ọ̀nà politics kẹ́mi ọ̀yẹ́ constituency chairman of kọ́ńtàṣì sẹ́ wọ́n kọ́ kọ́ńtàṣì àbùsùnjò sẹ́ wọ́n kọ́ kọ́ńtàṣì à wọ́n dùn stadium náà wọ́n kẹ́sìmẹ̀ kọ́sì yẹn náà wọ́n ti àwọn apartment nkúmẹ́ bí sẹ́yìn sẹ́ wọ́n náà constituency chairman of kọ́ńtà àbùsùnjò ẹ̀yìn ò sí yẹ ẹ̀wọ́n ní nípa títí mi free wọ́n ti ẹ̀dá ní gbọ́ bẹ́bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ̀ní nípa títí mi free wà bọ́ ní bíra dada jama ama ba ya ho ya ne ani brenti wa bato jama on tumi radio station stream ani pa ya duma wo mu o che ani jama ama obi ya abaya duma afi o ma na bisune ba kwa se bisune ni akatia fa ti jama on tumi radio station nyensem ani me fo wo mu no o mo radio station no kwa
movement in the morning so ebi no kwa ba pansema aduonu mienu na ye be sha se na ye di enkomosa na medical ba amane no ye ni the voter regional organizer Emma NPP and AD and Komokosi Buja Minister Motin and Kamuno Hache. Oja, good morning.
Morning, opening.
Na biya bokodi.
Nyangado mo na ose.
Me ho ye tifu hu wache, tifu tu kache. Aden. Obra force na say motin kache. E no kwena me de me hu ate. Ehefa na okote.
You do me that say. And no kwese me ba hache kakra. Na internal activities as politicians as sometimes we go through and then edimia ko esie kakra in fact and one point at the time me call school so kakra me fia ko school US
okay
and me ko me programs be wo kakra for 2 years but in between these years no na me back down.
Okay.
Each of my vacations, no me back down. And I'm still the regional organizer. And mean to me, I abandon a Jumani entirely. And every vacation, me back down, but to Jumani so. That's the maybe. And I'm in charge maybe last December, and I'm fully back and committed to the work. And tonight I said, me I check a cry.
Okay. Inti Yama Kwaba na voter region. What you saying?
Voter, I think after the main elections and then also coupled with the party internal presidential elections, no, I think it's been good. The party is okay. There are a few issues here and there, normal in every political organizations, but largely no voter I think the party is not doing badly. I think we are going to say reorganization. We're hoping to me this first phase of the registration processes. No, now to make to also call polling stations, electoral area, new constituency. It will also revive and bring some fresh breath to the party. But as it stands now, there things are going on smoothly. In fact, people are registering. Issues of like disturbing issues with regards to the registrations, even though there are few concerns here and there which are underway, but I think largely it's okay, it's going on well.
Voter region as a last election results encouraging me as it was worse than the previous one.
Yeah.
In your estimation, what do you think was the reason?
Okay, so I think there are a lot of factors affect the party's strength in the Volta region. Leadership was one, governance was one, and then like I say, international factors. People didn't want us to talk about it. Was also one affected governance and in fact affected the lives of the people on the ground. So basically, like I say, internal factors, leadership issues, governance issues. Those are the things that affected us largely. Because once you are BEMU, and in government, what you do as a party and in government is to take care of your people. In taking care of the people, you need to also find a way to manage the expectations of the people. Now, when to me, all this put together as you drive the people ahead, the nyama bebreba apathy bapathy because people are expecting certain things. Say my juma over a long period of time. Me party abemu me slaughter ma me ba minia and me pe juma waha and all those things. Me pe contract we kakra waha and it's not happening. And human expectations, people will not be happy. And especially when Akoya just one side, and all those things will raise issues. And then leadership, that is where you need the leadership, because at Dineba you need to have people who will be able to calm the storm, find a balance, carry the people around, and then get the needed solutions to satisfy the people halfway. If you didn't also get those things in it will affect your strength and your output. So I think that generally, and then AC in Volta region, and it affected us badly as it affected the party in other regions. Yeah. Okay, but may I sure say in the heat of the presidential election, a prime minister now we have. Yeah, now we know. So monitoring from afar, how was it? It got to a point now I was scared. Now because the attacks now the wave of attacks at some point insult, especially across social media. Now you kind your man Crawford to me. It's like what politics they do that level, and it was scary because you see
Senior politics, I'm a 2-bedroom apartment. You can count me high. Daddy, I'm not politics. I'm a 2-bedroom apartment. Count me high. But you know, what money to not that? I'm not politics. Come on, your constituency chairman of contrast. So, contrast here. We do study now or cousin consider now. What you have apartment in Kumebi. So now constituency chairman contact yeah. And we'll see one any party team free. Yeah, no. But see, I don't go up baby and any party team free. Wa born brother. Yeah. Jama ba ya ho ya ni ani blenti wa batu chairman to me radio station stream. Ani pa ya dima wo mu. Jama obi ya abaya duma. Afi Umana busune ba kwa se busune ni aketia. What to tell my wood to radio stations ni ensem. Ejimefo ho mu no omo radio station no kwa bro take. Busune bia tell my wood to mo ka since out to station. Busune bia no wa to mo person aketia so one person. And na se busune ni twa 1 week ansa no mo sa ko aketia. Na me je say we tell my kwa din ko fa ile hu a. We was also it's okay. What is? Busune what you pana only busune sia. Oh, workers, but 50. You see, be out your mocha. Stronger than now. You say, I'm going to show on so. Meanwhile, revenue and car. I thought about now, the black and where face won't be radio. The bigger one can ever. The bigger Kumasi ever. In fact, at a point, it's a Kumasia. Radio station, Kumasia, yeah, advert for Hosopa. Yes.
radio station ya me ba eta no police wa hene ba mo tla ya o mo ka ne be sama kine be wo ya asanu ma be kwa yo mo ya efele enko
anso pia ke system so ya anti wo hu se nyame nsa wonu so ana okay enti sa bi na mo ye no mo hwe ni ye loot na ye kan wasem na sa wo kan operation ko ma o loot la no bi nja se ni pa na ya ban ja pade ka se na mo ko ji fi che ma untu no de na ya ban dia no ko fa ye
e be lo ya ban dia
so na ka so ko je na ma untu ka
mo ni jida court wa e for
e ya na ban ja pade e ye ni ma ni wasem enti rekoma o loot la o fe de o se ni mombo kura wọn fosu kwasi wọn nim nyansa wọn nyansa wọn tẹ tv so nkeka sa ansi huna na ọka no
ẹnẹ mẹ n'o kasi. Arabian king
alaji kami nyinaa.
yɛfrɛ hɔ nom sɛn baabi a ɔmo flat no wɔ no residence no wɔ no wonim sɛ anto
wobɛyɛ cantonment
yakɔ hɔ saa until a ɔbɛ renovate hɔ nom no sɛdeɛ ɛteɛ no koraa o na is this the most beautiful ɛfie ɛwɔ cantonment the whole of cantonment ɛna ɔsa kɔ renovate hɔ mmerɛ a akuafoɔ yi ahia ɔmo sika wantua ɔmo wanfa nyɛ hwee ɔde kɔ renovate hɔ so ɔkɔtena hɔ no mu this is serious ɔsa kɔtɔ over 110 pickups a yɛnni sika wɔ hɔ no mu
ɔde
yɛ dɛn ɔwieɛ no ɛsa kɔtɔ yɛka ne sɛn V8 ɛbɛka ho a wonim sɛ ɛhɔ no mu no akuafoɔ no ɔmo brɛ wokɔ gold board a ɛhɔ no mu adane baabi a obi asɔre a na ɔkɔbɔ korɔ no na yɛsika na yɛsi ayera no ɔmo ahu baabi a sika no akɔhyɛ
ne ɛwɔ him
sɛ yɛsi yɛ 200 and something million
loss ɛnyɛ sɛ ayero ɛsɛ ɔmo abɔka
na wɔn bɛ tɔn gold
wobɛtɔn gold abɔka minti bi da
na mampani mahama sɛ ɔnti bi da sɛ obi atɔn nsa abɔka ɛyɛ gihok ino so on TV da ensan so ye ton boka na say obi ton sa boka na so on TV da ne wa ton gold so boka so be kan say
ni party na gu gihok so nim gihok
alaji so bi ton sa
industrial holding you can say corporation they became company enyo mo na mo go no
agrada akra ye fesika baji sika akra wa moka wa moka na ko ton sika na o sa
boka Who Gihoka over 21 departments. Maka wahai no so many times. At the time I am movie university no. Na unye school answer na wago page mo. Uwo school mo a unye no. Na ye diweti wo campuses. Ye chira o se oba Gihoka conditions nini oba GNTC conditions nini oba sanity. Omo mo begu adwuma ni nyina including Gihok 21 departments, Gihok Metals, Gihok Distilleries, Gihok Pharmaceutical, Gihok, every department so for thousands of people. Min ko ada state-owned way na omuguguye, enterprises omuguguye, over 326. Na ubeka Gihok asem. Yoko gold board. Gold board. Nansei standogbe die wa gold board no. When you say every single contract only a mano.
So
yes, stand baby. Ibi ye nkonya kura desk kura wo hono mo na oye. Ye be service toilet mu kura. The company na yes eju.
Yes. Now until the akoso.
Oh yes, the akoso no.
The project mo ana.
Oh yes, your project o dey am stand baby. O say ade me party about power enti ma menye eju. But you wo opposition no dey. You condemned it.
Yeah. Say conflict of interest.
Conflict of interest. When you say Obukoto TV 850 million, 85,000 Ghana cedis. TV ben ye ton 850 million. Oh cedis.
Papa ba.
You got my gold board 850 million television.
Papa ba it.
That's it. It's about conflict of interest. You will say the former president or be free abemono. One fact. The entire bauxite, Ghana bauxite, in our money, brother.
And
then on one of our release 66 stage, is it code of conduct or how do you call it?
Yeah.
Say conflict of interest, the ma be a government appointee be a.
He himself has breached his own policy.
Kanazue. the Burkina Faso contractor, road contractor, one bribing with a Ford expedition. It's a Ford.
Yeah.
One bribing, one jantum, or ditumu, yet in New Year, and no ajo mama, no tom, and all the candy fleet of vehicles, so one fan coffee. Chrono say, even he himself, or breaching that code of conduct, you know. One fat voter star. Nanu ya wafa voter star man ni brother Ibrahim Mahama.
Yeah.
Black voter BBB.
Yes,
that's it.
As my resources.
That's it. Emma finance minister no.
That's it.
Bank African bank back. That's a disca $100 million.
Conflict of interest you are talking about. What is that now? You say Obuasi Goldfield Damai Diano or the Amani brother no be. A day. Oh yes, that's what they are trying to do. They want to build empire.
Yes,
they want to build empire. You can't say God I to Ghana hanyina the bush for this sister Joyce Bauer only nukunu Bauer Rock. And you munkwa no muto Ghana good nyina. So what do you think they are trying to do? They want to build an empire. Omu ka se sa na etie. Tebia me ka sa se mi say ye party no ye wo Kwaku Dawuro. Most of them did not come into politics. Answer na omu wo mu feel is legal come to Laboni. They are hardworking people. They have money mu black wa money we mu buy am about to $3 million station $3 million. And this for you now show ma. Who including John Mahama. They said no Japan Motors, Japan Embassy. As a clerk, ordinary clerk. And in 1996 na bagwe mu kofa no ba NDC.
Ono akwa say owie the presidency puno oni dan. I'm say it is Kenya unya in your presidency still want to make dan.
On to me dan. How can when the book my first book coup d'etat so no to me take it.
He doesn't make decisions.
Yes, take it. So you can see the sort of president that we have. Nibra one top player just say Ibrahim Mahama, your mama be president 2012 and also first plane. First private jet, luxurious jets. For 8 years of our government, Nanado Baumia's government, one top bill plane Biomo, Nibra Ba Nanu years, what second plane. What is
now? 2028, they know they are living, so you buy another jet.
And open me beside a simple question, say, you buy. Abriana na Kufuado wo a no kuja tu di na tem say o chata plane. Adeti na Ibrahim Mahama amfa ne plane na ma no say onyi ntirem no fa nyo man adwuma. Na ne bra ba ye pe na fedi wanyo man ho do a o so di private jet e ma sin fa nyo.
Enya twum, me say enya twum. No, there's no way to say enya twum.
Okay.
Enya twum.
Malajin si.
Ntimi se no. Se ne amebe start here no. It's about Mujojo. He even talk about social media and public conduct. You can say code of conduct. And now I see yendi yehudi. Na ukasa udende all catching their appointees. No if he said brown more opposition, he unleashed these dogs. Sebi. Ukama way. Nkrofoya is surrounding on our people.
Maybe we sharp cheat.
Yes. Yes. He unleashed them on our people.
Yes.
Didi ya tempting for the president, the vice president, didi na them including himself, the president. One fair parliament, is it Baluni or what word did he use? Yeah. Parliament of Ghana. This is the word he used.
On the country ground cast.
Senior politics and 2-bedroom apartment you can count me high. Daddy, and no politics are for 2 quarters. And 2-bedroom apartment count me high that. But you know, what money to not that? And no politics. So no, you constituency chairman of contract. So who contract? I was to so contract here. We do study now or more or a cousin consider now. What you have apartment in Kumebi thing. So no constituency chairman contract. I was and we see there's one in the party to free. Yeah, no. But see, I don't go up every and in the party to free. Wabani brother. Yeah. Jamaica ba ya ho ya ni blenti wa batu Jamaica to radio station stream. And you find out the sɛ ɛyɛ mahama obi yɛ aban adwuma afe ɔma na busumi baako asɛ busumi yɛ akatua wɔte kyerɛ ma wotumi radio stations mmiɛnsɛm adwumayɛfo a wɔn mu no ɔmo radio station no kɔ aburo 30 busumi bi a kyerɛ ma wotumi tua mo ka since a wotu station mu busumi bi yɛ no a wɔte mo pɛso akatua sɛ one peso a anaasɛ busumi no tua mu 1 week ansa na mo nsa kɔ mo akatua
na me sɛ wɔde kyerɛ ma kɔ di nkɔfa yi ho a we are also it's okay
okay busumi what you need pana only mbɛ busumi sia o workers bɛ kɔ bɛ 50 busumi bia o tia mo ka stronger than na o ni sɛ na ko poncha on so
me wa revenue a enka
ɔsɛ ba na o di bia ka no
fɛn sɛ wotumi radio ibenya wa akra no ɛba ibenya kumasi ɛba in fact at a point it ko kumasi a radio station ne kumasi a yɛyɛ advert hɔ so pa yes radio station ni ame wa ewuntumi ɛta na ɔpɔlu sɔ ɔhene ba mo tena se a ɔmo buka ne bɛ sabe kine bɛ wɔyɛ asanu ma bɛ ɔkɔ ayɛ ɔmo ya ɛfɛ ne ɛnkɔ nso tiɛ wa kɛse kɛse musu yi ya nti wo wuli sɛ nyame nsa wɔ ne so ana nti saa di na mo yɛ no mo nhwɛ ne yie youth na yɛ ka ho asɛm na sɛ wo kan operation nkɔmɔ ɔyuth a ne o diri kyɛ sɛ nipa na wia ban agya padeɛ kaasi na mo kɔgye firi kyɛma wotumi ɔde deɛ na ɛyɛ aban deɛ na ɔkɔfa yɛ ebe no yɛ aban deɛ
so ɛyɛ na akasɔ akɔgye
ɛna
kyɛma wotumi ka
ɛna ne gyina court wa yɛ kɔɔ no
ɛyɛ aban agya padeɛ ɛyɛ nimaa ne ho asɛm nti rekɔmɔ ɔyuth na ɔfɛ deɛ wɔsi nimɔmbɔ kura no fosu kwasi wɔnim nyansa wɔnim nyansa kɔntena tv so nkeka saa nsɛm huna na ɔka no
ɛnɛ me no kasa